What is up, y'all? Look, I got two now. Go to the university. What's up? Come on. What's up? I got two of them. Let's go. We are ready for tonight's game. Who's ready for tonight's game? How can it top last night's game? Who was here with us last night? Who was here with us last night? Over 900 in the chat last night. Man, oh man. What a fun time. We're going to have a good time tonight too as well. Keep hitting that like button, y'all. See if we can get over 100 likes. And what is this tag in my hat here? Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. I got my Vols on. I'm ready to have some fun here with you guys tonight. I hope you guys are ready. What's up, Pierce? What's up, Triton? My Bash Bros are here. What's going on, Blake Gregory? What's up, Mike? What's going on? Pierce says the tournament is dead to him. Cotton, what's going on? Justin Cole, what's up? S. Smith, welcome back, everybody. Appreciate everybody being here. We had a huge Braves stream just a little while ago. Had fun. Our kickoff from our Atlanta Braves for the year. And now we're here, hoping that Tennessee, this is not the last game for the Tennessee Volunteers. Blake, what's going on as well? Hello, hello. And we just witnessed Marquette. They're done. Marquette is done. NC State moves on. Man, oh man, this is going to be an interesting night. Let's see if we can blow this out of the water. Everybody else is watching the Duke game. This is where the game's going to be. Hopefully Tennessee takes care of business. We call a good game here. We're going to bring you the live audio of the game. We have the live stats as well. And I hope you guys are ready for a fun time. Let's take a look at the Creighton Blue Jays. They are 25-8. 25-8. Their top point getter is Sherman. I guess that's how you say it, Sherman. And he's 18.3 points per game. His average 44% from the field. Sherman is also their rebounder, 9.1 points per game. 9.1 rebounds per game. And then Alexander, their assist leader, 4.7 average a game as well. So we'll see how that goes. Tennessee on the other side, Dalton Connect, 21.1 points per game. Hey, dude, 7.6 rebounds per game. And then Ziegler, 6 assists per game. So that is the stats, the top leaders for each team. Let's take a look at Creighton's last 5. They beat Oregon, they beat Akron, they beat Providence, they lost to Providence, they beat Villanova, and they beat Marquette, who just lost to NC State, and NC State moves on. But Triton, yes, we're playing for you, buddy. Hope you feel better, and we're ready to have a good time here tonight. Tennessee, last 5. They beat Texas in round 2. They beat St. Peter's in round 1. They lost to Mississippi State in the SEC tournament. They lost to UK at home on Senior Day. And then they beat South Carolina. So that's the last 5 for each team. Creighton, of course, did not win the Big East. UConn won. So facing UConn every time is pretty tough. So they went 14-6 in the Big East Conference. And could they move on? So the Final Four is pretty much over for all 4 Big East teams. For Tennessee, we won the East. We won the Southeastern Conference Division, but we lost in the first round of the tournament. So that is at there. The over-under tonight is 146.5. 146.5. The line is 3.5. The line is 3.5. So I'm going to go. Creighton likes to play the defense. Tennessee likes to play the defense. I'm going to go under. I'm going to go under 146. I'm going to go under the 146. And I'm going to go over on the line. So what about you guys? Let me see who you got predictions in the chat tonight. Let me see who you have. Is it going to be Creighton? Is it going to be the Vols? Who is it going to be? As keep on hitting that like button for us, as we're going to see if we can get some live feeds in here for you guys to watch. So hope everybody's doing well. And hope Triton, like I said, buddy, our prayers are with you, as always, constantly with you. So we have the live ticker here to keep up with all the other games that are going to be on here tonight. The Tennessee game's at 9:09 p.m. East Central Time. So all these times on here are Central. So I guess the Duke-Houston game is not kicked off yet. So that may be just a little while longer. So Vols. What's up, Regan? What's going on? Appreciate you being here. Joyce, what's going on? Appreciate you being here too. Thank you so much for being here. So as you're coming in, make sure you're hitting that like button for us. We're going to be, like you said, we're going to be bringing the live audio for you guys as we're going to have some fun today. Is Rick Barnes' job on the line? I don't think so. Dominant schedule for UT, and they completed it very well, and they had a good time with that. So Uh, I don't think their job's on the line. They made it past the first, second, made it to Sweet 16, uh, beat a lot of good teams in the SEC, and you got to take a look at the record as well. 26-8. The first 4 games of the season, or the first 4 games of the season were easy, but the last 4 after that were pretty tough. We played Purdue, we played Kansas, we played North Carolina, we played Kentucky twice, we played Auburn twice. What kind of schedule? And if you come out on top in the division with all those teams playing, you're not going to get any. It's going to be even worse. So, like I said, just waiting here for it. Got about 15 more minutes before tip off. We'll bring you the live audio as soon as it goes live. And let me see if I can find something here so we can watch and listen in. Little Jack picks Tennessee Volunteers, wins over Creighton. I hope so. Little Jack has been right all day, every day. And it's going to be on TBS. All right, so let me go over here and do this real quick. Let's see if I can get the Xfinity up here, and we'll watch on TBS the pre-show. At least you guys have something to listen to. But who was here last night watching the game with us? We had a fun time last night here on the channel. Oh my gosh, what a game. Alabama versus North Carolina. What a game. What happened to North Carolina at the end there? Crazy ending with Withers shooting that 3. Did not need to shoot that 3. And then RJ Davis, what was going on with him? Horrible last game for him there. So let me go down here to TBS. We find TBS. If I can find it. Then we'll bring it back on the live feed if I can. Come on, TBS. Where you at? Nope. Did I just miss it? Let's see if I missed it or not. But the live audio will be coming in here in just a second. Watch Purdue and Gonzaga. Who's winning? Who's winning Purdue and Gonzaga? I don't even know. I haven't even seen the ticker. So we'll bring a little audio in here before the other one goes live, so you guys can have something to listen to. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to get to 100 likes tonight. We did it last night. We can do it tonight. 100 likes on the channel. We're at 22. Let's see if we can get to 50. See if we can get to 50. Hold on a second. I gotta. So just waiting on the audio to come back in here, y'all, and then we'll have a good time here. Forgot to have the hard line not in. So, Lou, what's going on? Go Vols. You don't want to talk about it. Do we paint your pom poms purple? No, we did not. I broke the green screen yet? No, it's too small. Good. Get this place.
We have a lot of breakdown on this side of the table, so we're going to start with Candace, a little Tennessee trio that you think needs to spark the Volunteers.
I will always say this.
Okay.
Rick Barnes, I never doubt Rick Barnes' defensive teams. You know, if you look at what Tennessee is doing, they're holding opponents to 53.9 points per game. But guess
So then where
what?
is the doubt?
They need to bring it offensively. And so far in March, these numbers almost gave me a heart attack. 37% from the field, 27% from 3. So this trio of Dalton Connect, of Zakai Ziegler, and Adu, they need to bring it. And they need to do it in a number of ways. They can't get caught watching Dalton Dalton Connect playing. They need to move. There needs to be ball movement. They need to operate, right? Dalton can do a lot of things, but Ziegler's got to be ready to catch and shoot and has to be ready to make plays. And I think a lot of that comes with the ball touching the paint, because when the ball touches the paint, you have multiple options. You have the dunk with Adu. You have the three-point shot. I think that there needs to be movement. Coach said something yesterday. In the NCAA tournament, it's important when you come down and you don't get a good shot. The ball's got to touch both sides of the court. Because when the ball touches both sides of the court, the defense has to move and the defense has to rotate. And I think Tennessee needs to really do a great job of doing that. when things get stagnant.
You talk about that trio. The trio for Creighton, Alexander,
Oh, no.
Shireman, and Kalkbrenner played.
What's up, Richard? What's up, Steve? What's going on? Go Vols!
Against that game in Oregon, they did not. They barely came out. But that matchup, Shireman Connect, what sticks out?
Two of the best in the country. And what's really interesting about them is Baylor Shireman had one scholarship offer coming out of high school.
Keeping that like button, you're coming in. Let's see if we can get 100 likes quick.
I wish it was. Dalton Connect had none. He went to junior college, and now both of them with size at 6'6", 6'7", can shoot threes, can take you off the dribble, use their size at the rim, and also in transition they can run and get to the offensive glass. This is Dalton Connect at 6'6", powerful, strong, athletic. And now here's Baylor Shireman. Same thing. Screening action, pops, catch and shoot, deep range. Both of these two you'll see some of the deepest range you'll see in the tournament. Shireman, again, a little craftiness at 6'7". Little floater off with his left hand, and he's a lefty, obviously. Coming off screens, get into the lane.
Yeah, she keeps glitching. She was there and she's gone.
both of these guys went unnoticed. Played.
What's up, D? What's going on, man?
Played at North Carolina, Dalton Connect. Northern Colorado. Shireman plays at South Dakota State for 3 years. No one knows who they are. 1 year they get to the big time. This is Shireman's second year. And they're dominating. They're dominating this level of play. Both of them, I think, are going to play at the next
okay,
level.
his name is
These are two of the best
Sharman.
wings in college basketball going at each other tonight.
And Seth, we did just see some news.
3180 to 68. Wow.
Yeah, Santiago
there it is.
Vescovi has a flu. He's a veteran guard. He's really struggled offensively this season. I think
thank goodness Vescovi is out.
The most disrupted by Dalton Connect's arrival into the program because Vescovi is one of those guys who needs.
He's out with the flu.
So maybe
the flu
has got to play a little bit more. I think this would be a great game, Bruce, for Josiah Jordan-James to show out offensively. He scored 26 when they won at Kentucky. I mean, Candace, I think, hit it right onto the head.
Let's lock it down. That's right, Steve.
Other than Dalton Connect to produce offensively because we know how good they are on the defensive end.
Without question, there might be one of the best defensive teams left in the field. Dalton Connect, he's not 6'6". He's 6'8". He's a big boy. And if he gets going and he gets really hot, where will they miss Vescovi? They'll miss his defense, they'll miss his hands, they'll miss his toughness, but they might be better offensively as well. Watch for Meshack to step up as well for Tennessee.
Uncharted territory. Tennessee seeking their second Elite Eight appearance. Creighton looking for back-to-back Elite Eights. Let's go back to Andrew Catalan and take in this great game.
Shopify helps you sell.
Right, so we are at a commercial break. Hopefully we'll be coming live here on the channel here very shortly as we got a tip-off at 9:10. We're going to be bringing you the live audio of the TBS broadcast. And Duke gets the CBS broadcast. What's up with that? But that's okay. We're going to show who we are tonight. Tennessee's going to go, and we're going to go to the Elite Eight, hopefully. So let me see your predictions in the chat. 80 of us here so far. Let's see if we can blow it out of the water tonight. Who's going to win this thing? I'm going Tennessee over Creighton, even though one of my brackets I picked Creighton just for the hell of it. But let me see who you got tonight. Tennessee-Purdue, baby, a matchup of the Maui Classic, a revenge matchup of the Maui Classic. Should be interesting. I hope it's early on Sunday. Gosh, I hope it's early on Sunday. We're going to be doing NASCAR. Oh, my gosh. We might have to have the scrolling ticker for that one. But hope everybody's doing well tonight. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us as you're coming in and subscribing to the channel. That is the main key. We're trying to get to 10,000. Thank you for those subs. 10,700 tonight. That is our goal, 10,700. Let's see if we can get there. A whole bunch of Tennessee fans subscribe to the channel. Number 3 is my dirty white boy. Yep. We'll see what happens with Connect tonight. He's going to have to do an extra. But Vescovi out with the flu. He is not playing. So like he said, Gainey's going to have to step up, which is not hard. Vescovi doesn't do anything anyway. So Gainey's going to have to step up. Jordan-James, Meshack, Owaka, they're all going to have to step up tonight against this defensive team, Creighton. They can put some defense here. So I'm definitely going with the under, guys. 146.5 is the over-under. I'm going with the under. I think this is going to be a low-scoring game. I don't see it like last night's Alabama-North Carolina game. I don't see a high-scoring game. Richard says Tennessee 74. And was that 84? 64. Richard says Is that 84 or 64? That's an 84. Wow, Richard going, Creighton going 84-74. And that's tough. Here we go, Tennessee. Here we go. That's right. What's up, Kenneth Clark? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Oh, it's okay. I don't even know if we'll be able to do the game tomorrow. And Matthew Cooper, if you're watching, Matthew Cooper, I got an awesome message from one of our members, Matthew Cooper. Amazing email. Really touched my heart. And one day I'll let y'all see it. But I want to talk to Matthew first. But man, oh man, hope everybody's coming in 100 over already before the game even started. Let's see if we can get this fun tonight. Let's have some fun here on the channel. It's the Tennessee Volunteers Creighton. I'm standing up tonight. We're going to be shooting the free throws and double dribble, doing some spins and all that stuff. So we're ready here.
Hey, thanks for the ride, guys. Earn double miles on our tickets with the Capital One Venture Card.
Okay. Now we're good. Duke Houston.
See, when I took my shirt off and painted my chest with a big V. For you.
Enjoy the game, everybody.
I love it, Coach.
All right. Game's going to be fun, y'all. I hope it's up by double digits. I hope so. March Madness, baby, on TBS. And I'll go to the game screen as soon as everything is fixed, and then we'll listen in. Just waiting on the game to start. Do you watch Tennessee baseball, Blake? I'd like to do some streams for Tennessee baseball. I just got to find the time between our Atlanta Braves that we're going to be doing during the week, and also NASCAR. It's going to be kind of hard to get our stuff in there, so we'll definitely be looking to see if we can do that. We'll definitely make a couple games. I'm not sure, though. Can't promise anything, but we'll try. Spirit of the Hill. Time, y'all. That's right, Steve. I walked that hill 2 weeks ago. I got this pom-pom. Thank you, Arts and Science, for hooking me up. The Arts and Science booth. See if you can see it. Arts and Science booth, UT, baby. That's what my daughter's going to be majoring in. And I got that hooked up. Braves look good today. Yep. First game, though. Have a passion for online gaming? Want to explore the space economy? Keep hitting that subscribe, y'all. Keep hitting it. Subscribing to the channel. We're going to have some fun here. Tip-off coming very soon. About 6 more minutes, we're going to have tip-off. Tennessee should be in white. Creighton will be in dark blue, I'm sure. Let's do it, Tennessee. That's right. Congratulations to your daughter. You must be. Yes, I am. She's worked hard. Let me tell you, walking them hills, man, they make your calves hurt, dude. The hill. Emily, what's going on? Welcome in. Tennessee basketball, baby. That's right. Oh, they recalled Trump. Yeah, they got to. I guess they don't think that he's going to be back in time. So that's good. He had a good spring training. Trump did good, so that's fine. Good. It's about bedtime. She was this here a little bit. What's up, Heisenberg? Go Big Orange. That's right, man. Go Big Orange. Nope, not yet. Come on. Another commercial. I don't think I have the Tennessee redeems on. I don't have a Creighton redeem either. Bro, are we going to get watch out? Bro, we got to watch out for NC State. Oh, I know. Looking good, aren't they? They are looking good in the neighborhood. NC State.
Guess it's time to pay.
Looking good. Redeem Amigos. What's up, Charles? Go Big Orange. Yes, sir. Go Big Orange, y'all. So just waiting on the commercial. We're going to have tip-off of this game. I'll go to the main screen right as the tip-off happens. So we don't have to worry about looking at what it looks like right now. It's all jumbled. Yeah, it's Spain's birthday tomorrow, y'all. Spain's birthday tomorrow. It's commercial after commercial. Come on, man. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. We'll be bringing the live audio. Triton hit me, amigos. Ugh, there you go. Another commercial. Jeez. We went on live just a little bit. Houston up 8-0 on Duke already. Jeez. 43 seconds left, and the audio will be back in here, y'all. $26 seconds to the game starting, y'all. $15 seconds. Happy birthday to Spain. Yeah, hey, he was tough last time. Meshack and Waka both fouled out in the Maui Classic against him. He was elbowing like crazy, and here we go.
A matchup we have between Creighton and Tennessee. A look at the bracket in the Midwest region, and a short time ago, Purdue advancing to the Elite Eight, an 80-68 win over Gonzaga. And hi again, everyone, with Steve Lapis. I'm Andrew Catalan. We're from Evan Washburn in a moment. What a matchup here. We've got 2 All-Americans going head-to-head in Dalton Connect against Baylor Shireman.
And 2 guys that are finalists for the Julius Erving Award that goes to the best small forward in the country. So you're not going to find much better than these guys. You have Dalton Connect, who came from Northern Colorado as a transfer, and he was the player of the year in the SEC, and is an All-American. Then you have Baylor Shireman, who's made 80 of the 80 threes in his last 81 games. This guy can really shoot it. He makes a 3 all the time, but he also can put the ball on the floor, as can Dalton Connect.
But big injury news on the Tennessee side. Evan Washburn has the latest.
It's not big. It's okay.
In 28 games, Tennessee will have a new starting lineup because Santiago Vescovi is out for this game with the
He doesn't do anything.
He remains in the locker room. Now, he is one of their most experienced players, a great defender, a coach on the floor, and this impacts their depth at that guard position in a game that could be
2 more
track
months.
meet.
It's your
So
birthday.
again,
Awesome.
something for Tennessee to have to adjust to here in the biggest game of the season.
Yeah, that's a big one. There's no doubt about it, Evan, because they only play 8 guys. Now they're going to be down to 7. They're going to have to sneak an 8th guy in there somewhere. So that is going to be a tough thing for them, and he is so experienced.
So we take a look at the starting lineup, and Jemai Meshack moves in for Tennessee, just their 3rd different starting 5 this year. And it's the regular 5 for the Blue Jays, who advanced after an incredible 2nd-round win in Pittsburgh against Oregon, a game we were at that went to double overtime. They made 15 threes against the Ducks.
And I think one of the problems to not having
Creighton in all blue
Vescovi
with white
is that
trim
this could
says
be
Creighton
a
on their
fast-paced
chest.
game on top of it.
Tennessee
likes to
white,
run,
orange
and we've
stripes,
seen Creighton so
Vols
many times want to
across
push it
their
in
chest.
transition and get those threes in transition.
The butterfly.
Veteran officiating crew led by Tony Padilla in his 16th NCAA
hit those
tournament.
likes.
Joe
Hit 'em
Lindsay,
up.
his
Let's get to 50 likes, y'all.
25th NCAA tournament.
Let's
And
get to
Matt
50
Potter,
likes, over 100 folks
15
in here.
years
Let's
in
go.
Division I, and his 9th NCAA tournament. This is just the second meeting ever between Creighton and Tennessee. The only other time they played back in 1937 when Tennessee won 34-28.
All right. Creighton's going to go left to right, Tennessee right to left.
It'll
Tip
be
off.
Ryan Kalkbrenner.
Let's go, Vols.
And Jonas Adu to jump it up here in Detroit for a spot in the Elite Eight.
And both these teams primarily man-to-man. That's what you're going to see from them.
Okay.
Creighton could throw a little zone here and there, maybe. Probably not, though.
Here's Meshack. We just talked about him. He misses.
Meshack with a miss. He gets the start.
He shoots it decent, but he's only made 14 this year. Doesn't shoot a lot of them.
Give it a second, y'all.
Zakai Ziegler, the SEC Defensive Player of the Year, matched up with Stephen Ashworth, and now it's in the hands of Trey Alexander. Ashworth, Kalkbrenner's wide open.
They run that pick and roll as good as anybody in the country. Adu that time didn't get back fast enough, and he is capable because he can really move for a big guy. If he's going to hedge, he's got to get back there quickly.
I don't understand. Every night it's something different.
Here's Dalton Connect over to Ziegler. He'll launch a deep three. Spins around and out. The rebound loose. Alexander had it, lost it. Meshack to the ground. And the possession arrow favors the Blue Jays.
You take a look at this pick and roll that Creighton runs here. Now, Adu is doing a good job hedging, but he stays out a little too long, and nobody decides to help on Kalkbrenner. He shoots 65% from the field because he gets a lot of those.
Here's the Tennessee pressure, something that Greg McDermott spent a good time practicing yesterday here on the floor at Little Ceasars Arena.
Yeah, they practice. They press like 12% of the time, which is number 19 in the nation in terms of how often they do it. So they press a lot.
Alexander locates Shireman. Shireman with the shot clock at 4. Tough pass and a turnover.
You know, Greg McDermott was concerned about turnovers in this game because of the pressure Tennessee puts on, but he's not as concerned about those kind of turnovers. He's concerned about live ball turnovers that become baskets.
That was one of his keys that he gave us. Also attacking the press. This should be an up-and-down game as Connect hits his first shot of the day.
He comes off those 2 screens on top, and he's ready to fire. Shireman is guarding Connect, but Connect is not guarding Shireman. Meshack is. But now they've switched.
Meshack with the steal.
Meshack takes
Here you go, Meshack. Connect to the basket. Oh, he got blocked.
Kalkbrenner met him at the rim. And now a stoppage. What a play by Kalkbrenner.
Man, oh
Connect
man.
goes hard to the basket. Looked like he wanted to dunk it, but Kalkbrenner, second in the nation in block shots.
The shot clock. You can see the ball hit the rim. Shot clock's at 19. I think that's what Tony Padilla is talking to the scorers table about. With 17:57 on the clock. Another look.
Yeah, but the ball hit the rim.
Tennessee basketball.
Off of Kalkbrenner's hand.
Ziegler into the lane, puts up a high arcing shot, no good. Shireman with the rebound.
And this is the pace that Creighton likes because they want to see if they can get these threes in transition. James is all over Shireman.
Shireman deep position, now looking for somewhere to go. Step back, no good. Tennessee had to work hard to hold off Texas in the second round. A 4-point win. Didn't have their best that day. 3 of 25 from deep, but still found a way to dig it out.
Hey, when you shoot 34% and 12% from 3 and you win an NCAA tournament game, you play really good defense. And this Tennessee team is number 3, according to Ken Palm, in defensive efficiency.
Mason Miller for 3. It's good.
Yeah, I mean, this
5-2 Creighton
has some Purdue-like things. They have 4 guys on the perimeter that can all shoot the 3, and one good big man in the middle in Ryan Kalkbrenner.
Connect is fouled on the shot. Mason Miller, 45%
Stand by, y'all.
from
I'm
deep
trying to
this
do
year
this
that
here.
led the Big East.
And Creighton is one of the top teams in the nation in using screens to shoot jump shots. That time, Tennessee, normally a great defensive team, didn't guard that screen well at all.
Dalton Connect moving up the charts.
Trying to get the
Tennessee,
other one
most points in a
situated. 1
single
second, y'all.
season.
Stand by.
Watch the men's Sweet
Appreciate y'all being
16 on
here.
your computer,
Kimberly says, "Go
phone,
Braves."
tablet, or streaming device with
What's up,
NCAA
Kimberly?
March Madness Live. Download now to stay up to date on all the action.
Kimberly says, "Roll Tide."
How do you make sense of what this kid did this year from Northern Colorado to the SEC?
I'll have to fix it at the commercial break.
I asked Rick Barnes yesterday, I said, hey, did you know he's going to be this good? He said, what are you, crazy? I've known Rick Barnes for 35 years.
Shireman. Yeah, we didn't get much from Barnes yesterday. You guys were just telling stories the whole time.
7-3 up on Tennessee. Ziegler with the ball.
But, you know, Shireman, what he scored down there, he can take it and make his own shot, which is one of the reasons why he's such a good player.
Oh, Meshack almost missed
Shot clock inside 10.
Come on, give it to Connect. Let him go to the basket.
Right
7 seconds.
They do the screen.
Back out,
Here's
Meshack.
Meshack, another three. And Ashworth the rebound.
Matty up. What's up, man?
Good job by Tennessee in transition that time defensively.
Tennessee has started one of
Turnover.
7
Here we go, Tennessee. Here comes Dalton Connect. All the way to the basket. Almost turned it over there.
They led the SEC this year in turnovers forced.
And that's a three from Josiah Jordan James.
Triple Jays.
And their points off turnovers, that's what Greg McDermott was most concerned about. That was a live ball turnover. That's what he does not want. I'll tell you, Meshack is a very, very physical player.
Junior from Fontana, California, with the shot clock at 5 for the Blue Jays. Shireman with 3. He's going to have to put one up. Shireman with the shot clock winding down, and great defense by Tennessee. That's what they do. But what a start here in Detroit. 7-6 Blue Jays out to an early lead.
All right, 7-6 beat. Stand by 1 second, y'all, as I fix all this crap. I fixed it all last night, and it goes right back to where it was. So sorry about that, y'all. Just 1 second as I get rid of this here. 1 second, I'll fix it all for you and make it look really good. Oh my gosh. I need less left, more right. Hope everybody's doing well. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo is our channel. We do Atlanta Braves baseball and Tennessee Volunteers basketball and NASCAR on the channel. So I hope you guys would stick with us and consider subscribing today. We are trying to, hopefully Tennessee moves on. If not, we will be following whoever in the NCAA tournament. But thank you so much for all the subscribes. Hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 10,700. And let me fix one more thing here. Let me fix the one more because it interrupts the sound when I try to fix something. So 1 second, y'all, as I fix this for y'all. Make it look good. I don't like it when it's all jacked up like this. So I need to a little left, less left. I don't understand why it's doing that. Like, it's crazy. And let's see here. More left. You can't just turn these things on and stream, y'all. Roll Tide, roll. What's up, Trish? Go Vols. Appreciate y'all being here. Mods, if I'm missing somebody, just make sure you're talking to them as we're trying to get this going here for you all. Right. My gosh. Thank you, Streamlabs, for resetting everything, and my brother. Nope, other way. We'll bring back the audio here in just a second. Got 18 seconds left. I gotta beat it here. Okay, and then left. No, other way. Other way. All right, here we go. Back to it.
Tournament on NCAA.com. Dalton Connect with 3 early points. Evan, what a progression for Connect.
Andrew, he embodies growth. Take a look at where he started as a sophomore. 5'7" to 6 feet to 6'3", and then finally reaching 6'6". But somewhat lost in this is how his game grew as well. And talking to him yesterday, he never lost hope, despite the fact that he had no offers coming out, had to spend 2 years at junior college, obviously 1 year at Northern Colorado. And his message to anyone out there listening is, carve your own path, run your own race. Don't have to be the #1 guy out of the gate. It's incredible.
Well, it's an incredible story
Tennessee
because
ball
to
here.
go from that league and then to be he's probably a top 15 pick in the NBA draft this year.
James, his second 3.
Triple J comes to play.
How Shireman was guarding Connect on that possession. He is face guarding him, not worrying about help, just wanting to deny him.
Creighton has already turned it over 4 times, and Tennessee is out to an 8-0 advantage in points off turnovers. Shireman deep position again, and this one drops.
9-9, tied it up.
Take a look at how Shireman is guarding Connect. He's not even looking at the ball. He's just looking at Connect.
There's Jordan Gainey floating one home.
Gainey,
will play important
11-9, let's go.
Santiago Vescovi out with an illness.
Yeah, I mean, he has not shot the ball well this year in his career. He's been a really good shooter, but he is lethal coming off that bench for Tennessee.
Tobe Owaka is also on the floor for the Volunteers.
He's a really good sub, too. Tough kid, strong.
Shireman over Connect. Yes.
Wow. Woo, Shireman with the 3. 12-11.
Evan was talking about Dalton Connect.
A lot more legs to 50. Thank you guys for helping us get there.
Started at South Dakota State. That was his only Division I offer. Transferred to Creighton and now a 3rd-team All-American.
Yeah, I mean, Shireman comes from the Summit League. The kid Grant Nelson last night for Alabama scored 24 points.
Let me reset something here. I don't know why it's going like that. 1 second, y'all.
Those are 2 high-level transfers.
Ziegler, a 3.
Ziegler, 3.
Tennessee started 1 for 7. Since then, they've made 4 in a row.
Tennessee, 3.
Francisco Farabello at the scores table for the Blue Jays.
Get all this fixed. Blue Jays are the meanest birds. The score is delayed. Yeah, I know. It's getting there. It's back now. Just took a bit.
Trying to get cooking. That one halfway down and out.
And you can see Tennessee, Sakai Ziegler likes to push the pace. Tough shot.
That 3 no good, and Alexander grabs it out of the air.
Ziegler,
look at him.
Ziegler with a steal.
Trying to save it. He was out of bounds.
And out of bounds.
Basketball.
About to be under 12 here for a timeout.
Defensive player of the year, and he didn't even lead the league in steals.
30 more seconds. We're going to have a timeout.
This guy puts more pressure on the ball than anybody in the country.
Only the 3rd SEC Defensive Player of the Year under 6 feet tall. He's 5'9". Cheer on your favorite NCAA team with officially licensed fan gear. For the best selection of team apparel and accessories, head to ncaa.com/shop.
Oh, I think you traveled.
Yeah, I think Tennessee's contingent thought the same. 5 to shoot for Alexander. Shireman not aware of it. Now puts one up.
Rick.
Not a good possession there.
Rebound Tennessee.
Owaka cannot shoot the ball, so they're not guarding him out there at all. Kalkbrenner plays drop defense anyway.
Owaka inside now. Over
hooks it in.
No.
Short.
Farabello on the floor. with the ball, and 11.5 to go in the first.
My gosh.
Kalkbrenner, and a foul on Kaney inside. 11:30 to go, first half, and the Volunteers lead by 2.
Under 12 timeout, as I said. What's up? Yeah, Scott says, what's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all hanging out. CeeLo, there's the wrong Blue Jays. I understand that. What's up, Dallas? What's going on, everybody? Sorry, CeeLo, have to cheer for the Blue Jays. Justin says, it's okay. It's all good. John says, Blue Jays are the meanest birds. I said that already. And sorry, apologize for being kind of crazy here as we're trying to get this worked out because it's all jacked up today. I don't know why. But 1 second, y'all. Let me get back here where it belongs here, right? Okay, right there. That's where it needs to be. So let me do this real quick here. My gosh. What a work. What a piece of work. Bottom. What was the top? The top needs to come down. The top. Man, she's laughing like crazy in there. And the bottom, my gosh. So sorry, y'all. We had this was all set up and it got reset again. So 1 second, y'all. 600. Oh no. About 1 more minute to go, y'all, and we'll bring it back to you. I do apologize. Trying to get this going here. It's not moving quick. We're playing against Crimson Tide. So far, defense is holding them up. It needs to continue through the whole game. You're correct. You are correct on that one. All right, so that's done. I'm going to bring that one down. That's A, dude. And I will do this one. And we got about 29 seconds here, and I'll bring it back to live audio for you guys. The top needs to go. Oh, crap. Whatever. We'll keep on working on it until we get it right. I don't know why. I like it like that. Just like that. Here we go. Back to it.
Godzilla Kong, the new Empire. Experience it on the big screen and in IMAX. Now playing only in theaters. Back here in Detroit. And a short time ago, Evan with Rick Barnes.
Well, Coach, what's working well defensively against a Creighton team that's tough to slow down?
Well, they're a really good offensive team, and we wanted to come out and be aggressive on the ball screen, and they were ready for it and got us with a quick layup there. But just got to stay attached, but we can't get stretched out too far. We really can, and we got to obviously make them guard on that end down there.
How does the Vescovy absence impact rotations and things?
Well, it does because he's a terrific defensive player and obviously his experience. But
Mr. King says balls and
we
shoot
got enough
threes.
guys here that we got to get the job done.
Coach, thanks.
Thank you.
Well, Rick made a good point about making them guard them in the offensive end to wear them out a little bit. And he doesn't want to get stretched out, which is easy to do against Creighton because of the way they shoot the ball.
Connect 1 for 2. Shireman's 3 for 6 as Alexander
misses a shot for
misfires.
Creighton. Here we go. 14-12.
And now with Jason Green in the game, they're not nearly as potent from the three-point line.
Gainey
A big
knocks down the jumper.
Gainey.
Jason Green had a great game against Oregon, a career-high 9 rebounds and 4 points off the bench.
He was terrific. The difference in this game right now, Andrew, is 8 points off turnovers for Tennessee.
Kalkbrenner working on J.P. Estrella.
Oh, Estrella's in there now.
Oh, he spins on Estrella and throws it down.
Shireman.
He was trying for a while.
He's too good.
Eventually.
Connect comes up short. And Estrella
Connect
is one of
misses.
the guys that, as you said, normally probably wouldn't be in the rotation, but is tonight.
He wouldn't be, but tonight they have to put him out there.
Shireman has had the ball in his hands a lot so far tonight. Misses this shot.
You know, you're better off with the ball in his hands than whoever Ziegler's guarding, that's for sure.
Connect for three. But before the shot, an offensive foul as Shireman was sent to the floor. That's going to go on Meshack.
Yeah, it's an illegal screen
Meshack with the foul here.
On the handoff. Doesn't give Shireman any kind of room there. Just runs into him.
That's his first person on the second team foul.
First Tennessee turnover in the last 8 minutes and 42 seconds.
Here we go. 16, 14, 10, 07 to go.
On the bench right now for the Blue Jays.
I'll tell you, Trey Alexander's having trouble finding. Usually he's the mid-range king for Creighton.
This Tennessee defense off to a hot start. Alexander can't break free. Now a step back, tough shot, air ball.
They defend the ball.
Air ball.
You know, be a good defensive team.
9:47 to go.
Stop the ball first, and that's what
Shoot
they do.
Connect. First two NCAA tournament games, Connect averaged 20 points per game.
Creighton
Shireman
ball.
left alone for three. Won't
Misses.
Go. Green tipped it out of bounds to Tennessee.
And here's where Kalkbrenner's drop coverage. You'll see Kalkbrenner right there. His drop coverage is going to hurt because Connect coming off that screen, and he's just pulling up. There's nobody there, and he can do that with the best of them.
A look from our AT&T connected cam, and no relation to Connect, but we do have plenty of cameras on him as well. Our director, Andy Goldberg, producer, Jonathan Siegel, statistician, Ethan Cooperson.
And Connect is the reason why a lot of people think Tennessee can go a long way, because Rick Barnes' teams, that's a tough shot. Rick Barnes' teams have been great defensively for years, but inconsistent scoring.
Connect misses twice on the possession. Gainey knocked it off. Farabello, great play.
Wow, that is some
Short and Gainey.
That is some tremendous
good job,
hustle.
Gainey.
I mean, that's what you call not giving up on a play.
That's what March is all about. With 9:07 to go.
But Connect had a couple of pretty good looks. 39% three-point shooter, and he's made a ton of them this year.
Ziegler, no, and the rebound to Green. Creighton has missed 6 of their last 7 shots.
Creighton to the basket. Rejected by Connect.
The Vols.
The thing about Tennessee is they also are very physical defensively.
Kalkbrenner off the inbound, missed it in tight. And out of bounds, it'll stay with the Blue Jays. Connect to the bench to get a breather. He averages 30 minutes per game. Shireman to Kalkbrenner. And a whistle. As Ashworth is down, grabbing onto his neck.
There,
and a foul
finally.
was called against Tennessee. It's going to go on James as we take another look. Ooh,
wow. We just ran him down.
All right, hit that subscribe, y'all. Hit that like.
You know,
we're prepared now.
That's a foul, obviously, and they're going to look at it.
Yeah, they are going to look at it.
But, you know, when you set screens like that, it makes them
Under
think
late.
about
I said
the
the under as well.
whole game, Creighton. They are
It all depends on what time
team.
it is.
I'm not saying you want
We
to
got,
have a flagrant foul, but
no, we won't be doing any
screen that
basketball
hard,
tomorrow.
Those guys get leery of it on the other team.
One more look at this one right of your screen. Ashworth and James with that shoulder.
Ooh, Jordan James took him out.
I mean, obviously he's just trying to run through the screen. No question it's a common foul. I don't think it's a flagrant.
Just a common foul, Tony Padilla confirms.
But I tell you, when you run through a screen like that, Andrew, you make the other team think twice about screening you. I'm telling you, just it's natural.
Gene Steratore telling us that he agrees with the call on the court, just a common foul. 8:40 to go, and Ashworth will stay out there.
Tennessee, Andrew, what's going on?
I know.
Keeping that like we're trying to get to 100 likes. Shoot three. Misses. Rebound. Tennessee. Here comes Ziegler.
Just 2 points in the last 5 minutes.
You know, they were successful with the high pick and roll once or twice. They should get back to that a little bit, maybe. Running a little flex, Tennessee. Haven't seen that in a while.
Adu
miss.
And Kalkbrenner able to secure it. Adu has been quiet so far. He's 0 for 2.
Now they switched up there. Adu on Ashworth. Meshack on Kalkbrenner.
7:55 here. Another timeout coming here under 8.
Creighton having a hard time penetrating this defense. Shot will try, and he draws the foul.
Points going to be hard to come by in this one. 18-14 Tennessee.
All right, under 8 timeout, and it's 18-14. Let's take a look at some stats here. Connect with 5, Ziegler with 3. Jordan James, what about that? 2 3-pointers, 2 key ones there, keeping us in the lead. Jordan James with 6 points. On the other side, Miller with 3. What's his name? Caltry. He has 4 points and 7 for the big man. So hope everybody's doing well. Tennessee needs 3s. Billy Bob 6044 says this might be a really tough game for the Vols. I told you it's going to be a low-scoring game for both of these teams. It's going to be low scoring. So both teams play great defense. Creighton plays good defense. So we'll see what happens here. Blue Jays keeps laying down for fouls. Go Vols, JJ, what's going on? Appreciate you being here. And make sure you're hitting that like button. We're trying to get to 100 likes tonight. Help us get there. We're halfway there. We're at 54. See if we can get there pretty quick. 159 of us here. I think we can get to 100 likes really quick. And keep on hitting that subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,650, maybe 10,700 tonight if we can get some folks in here for the big draw. We had over 900 in here for the Alabama-UNC game. Ridiculous numbers last night. So let's see if we can pull them in here. But what's up, Curtis? Curtis says, whoever took the over might be in trouble. Yeah, I saw that coming. I was like, no way, Jose, are we taking that? But the first official TV timeout is for under 8, and we're doing well here. 17-18, Houston up on Duke by 1. NC State moved on, and Purdue. So tomorrow we'll know who's going. 2 of the teams that are going to the Final Four. Tomorrow we're doing all racing all day. We have our big NASCAR streams on Saturdays and Sundays. And we'll see what Sunday morning brings, what time the games are. Hopefully we can get Tennessee in early, but I'm afraid it might be during the game. But we'll see how it goes. And if that's the case, if Tennessee does make the Final Four, we won't be doing NASCAR on the Final Four day. We will be doing we'll be doing the Final Four. And then if they move, then we're definitely doing the championship game as well. So back at it. Here we go.
Creighton scoreless in the last 3 minutes and 6 seconds. They're 1 for their last 10. Evan with Greg McDermott.
Well, Coach, you've seen a little over 12 minutes of this Tennessee defense. How do you want your guys to attack it?
It's pretty good, isn't it?
It is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, we're holding the ball a little bit too much, and when we get stuck, we got to have some receivers available. And then I'd like to see us get out and transition a little bit more. I think we're a little bit stagnant once we get there.
Coach, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt they got to try and get out in the open court, because playing against this half-court defense can be brutal because they're so physical and so well-schooled in not allowing dribble penetration. And all of them are versatile defenders. They force a tough shot there. So I absolutely see what Greg McDermott's talking about. We get out in transition before that defense is set, we might get something a little bit easier. But right now, Andrew, they have 12 points, Tennessee. 8 points off turnovers, 4 points on second chance points. 12 of their 18 are kind of opportunistic type points.
Well, earlier this week, Greg McDermott said no disrespect to UConn.
For 2 months.
This is the
Hoping
best
Bama and Tennessee move on.
we've seen all
too.
year. I'm talking about Tennessee. UConn's defense pretty good.
Pretty good. But they don't put the
Tennessee
kind
here,
of heat on you that
7:42 to
these
go,
guys do.
18-16.
They don't steal it like these guys do. These guys put tremendous pressure on you. Different kind of defense.
Ziegler to the basket.
High arcing shot is good. He's got 5 points here in the first half.
And they're much better off, I think, letting Trey Alexander bring the ball up and not Ashworth, because he's got Ziegler on him. And Ziegler is so tough on the ball. He doesn't let you run your offense.
Ashworth can't get the ball because Ziegler's all over him.
Look how far out they're running their offense. When
Joshua,
you're
what's up?
35
Go
feet
Vols.
out, it's hard to get a good shot.
We can do this.
Alexander and a Kalkbrenner.
I think so, yes. One time.
Times, though.
And it's 20-18, just like that.
Dalton Connect back on the floor for Tennessee. 6 points, 4 rebounds for Kalkbrenner in the early going. Adu trying to get in the score sheet. He does. His first field goal of the night. Four-point game with 6.5 to go in the first. I mean, look at that by Ziegler. Out of bounds, but he is just everywhere.
And it's the second time that Adu stayed too long. He stays too long there, and that's why Kalkbrenner is able to get. This is the second
got the
time
big slam.
they've been able to do this because Adu hung around too long on to guard the guy with the ball.
Five on the shot clock.
Right, 5's on the shoot 3. Brick.
Can't get the
Rebound,
three to go.
Adu.
You know, he's been their most inconsistent shooter, and he's not really getting to the basket like he normally does.
Alexander 0 for 4. Adu misses in tight, and Miller flies in for the rebound. And Greg McDermott is saying, guys, let's go. Let's push in transition.
22-18. Low-scoring game here, out of bounds.
It'll be Creighton basketball.
Let's face it, this game is a little ugly. That helps Tennessee. They're more used to being in these kind of grind-out affairs than Creighton is.
Head to Bleacher Report for the latest episodes of From the Point by Trey Young, featuring the Basketball Stars conversations
that's right.
with A-list guests and his unique perspective on stories from around the league. Download the
Big
Bleacher
Z,
Report
Billy Bob.
app to watch now.
Here we go.
Shireman a deep three.
Shireman.
Book it.
Unbelievable, just like Connect.
Like, you know, Adu said, he's not going to shoot too far out. He didn't have his hand up, and he's got
These two guys going back and forth. Shireman and Connect. Connect says, I can do it too. Layup.
Connect has 7. Shireman has a dozen.
It's a battle between Shireman and Connect here.
You got to get it. You got to get out on this guy right away.
Shireman able to locate Miller. Meshack on the bench for Tennessee. He's got 2 fouls. Alexander
for a layup and the foul.
His
3-point play coming up.
The night.
You know, they've got 2 guys, Creighton, that can really go off the dribble. Shireman and Trey Alexander. And against a defense like this, you need to do that every so often for sure.
Curtis,
a good finish by Trey Alexander.
Now Meshack
Creighton's going to have a free throw here, making a 3-point play.
Second foul. Again, Tennessee without Santiago Vescovi tonight, out with an illness.
Where they're going a little deeper right now.
I don't think it has anything to do with Vescovi not being on the team. Oh, we got DeLeon coming in.
Just his 18th game has entered for
that
Tennessee.
Carr or DeLeon?
I know this was not Rick Barnes' plan for the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, DeLeon on there now. Connect, shoot.
Oh, what a shot fake, but then
stripped away.
Alexander out of bounds.
Tennessee ball.
And you know, the other thing that Tennessee
hit that like button trying to get to 100 likes.
Going deep into the shot
We're at
clock.
60.
And that's why
40
Trey
to go.
Alexander was able to get that and go to the basket. So it's that half-court defense that's making Creighton hold the
hit
ball
that
for a long
subscribe, see if
time.
we get to 10,700.
Adu will take another jumper, and this one's pure.
Good. Adu. 26-24.
Every point is earned so far tonight. Ashworth for
three.
Yes.
Big three for Creighton. Ashworth.
They didn't do a good job of playing that screen that time.
That was his first shot of the night. And it goes down for the senior from Alpine, Utah. Connect trying to answer, cannot.
AD went for the rebound, misses. Here comes the
Creighton. Creighton running. Alexander, transition three is way short. And now Tennessee running the other way.
Triple J. DeLeon. Bash out the
Connect. Left alone, can't do that.
Great pass by DeLeon. He drives to the middle in transition.
Tennessee.
Finds Connect on the wing. Really good play.
Connect in double figures with 10. DeLeon commits the foul on Alexander, the 6th team foul against the Vols. Creighton, the least fouling team in the
down
country,
to the wire.
only
Curtis Joseph
one so far tonight.
Stephen Ashworth, got to get out of him all the time. And then on the other end, in transition, to Dalton Connect on the wing. 29-27, Vols.
Might turn into that last night's game. We'll see if we can get a crowd in here. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with us on the go at CeeLo. Appreciate you hanging out. But doing Tennessee basketball since the Maui Classic. We've had so much fun. We've met so many people here on our channel, and we're hoping to see if you guys can hang out with us as well. Let me move my sub thing. I don't like that. Move on over. There we go. Could see too much right there, but we've been doing it since the Maui Classic. We've had games after game after game. We probably missed the 2 Kentucky game. We missed the 2 Kentucky games. We missed the Texas game because I was coming back from Texas, or from Tennessee, from Knoxville. And that's it so far. So hope everybody's had fun today. Met so many new folks here. This is going to be another great game, D says. I hope so. It's going to be fun down to the wire. See if we can get over 1,000 people. We had 900 last night. Let's see if we can do it. But keep hitting that like button, y'all. We're trying to get to 70 likes. That's our new goal, 70 likes. And then, see, we've got 50 more to go to 10,700 subs. Could we hit 11K this weekend? That would be awesome. We got some huge NASCAR streams coming up. Tomorrow, we got qualifying in the morning, practice and qualifying for the NASCAR Cup Series. And we got... then we have an Xfinity race right after that, an hour afterwards. So hope everybody likes NASCAR. Make sure you tune in. We'll have a good time tomorrow. Same way, bringing live audio to you. We'll have a live leaderboard for the things and all that stuff. So hope everybody has a good time. Hey, David, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? How you doing, man? Are you traveling? Yeah. We do Tennessee basketball here, bro. That's what we do. What's up, David? Good to see you, man. All right, back at it. Here we go.
NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament is sponsored by AT&T. Connecting changes everything. Pizza Hut.
Oh, great. So I'm glad you get to watch.
The Hut. And by the U.S. Army. Be all you can be.
Yeah, Connect needs to hit some more threes.
No matter who you're rooting for, fan work is thirsty work. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide. What a start to this one. Neither team is led by more than 4 so far.
No worries,
with 3:41 to go. It's a 2-point Tennessee lead. Creighton has not committed a foul in the last 13 minutes. Meanwhile, the next Tennessee foul will send the Blue Jays to the line.
Go Vols,
how about this, Andrew? As you can see between Baylor Shireman and Dalton Connect, what they're doing. Creighton's gone 53 straight games without anyone fouling out. That's the longest streak since 05-06. These guys do not foul. It's an incredible streak they have. How about this? Only 2 teams this year have shot 1-1 in the first half against them.
It's incredible. Over to Evan.
And guys, it's not luck. It's coached by Greg McDermott. And talking to Ryan Kalkbrenner about it, he said it's about obviously being in the right position, not guessing, not being late. Goes into scouting, but also walling up and sometimes not going for the block of the steal and just taking what you're given.
All right, here we go. The Blue Jays
no doubt about
inbound.
it, and obviously they are well schooled by Greg
3:38 to go.
Both these coaches are tremendous. Well schooled by Greg McDermott to not foul and still play solid defense.
Shireman trying to feed Kalkbrenner, and
that's a foul on a Waka.
Committed. That's the 7th team foul against Tennessee. Rick Barnes and Greg McDermott met 5 times.
You Creighton fans, you Blue Jay fans.
Texas, and McDermott was at Iowa State, and Barnes won all 5. Good friends, though. A lot of respect between the two. McDermott missed
the free throw.
Rather misses the front end. 71% on the year.
Let's go Connect. Walker comes out the block. Connect shoots 2.
Creates some space, misses short.
Short on the shot.
Rebound. That's really where you need to attack them with Kalkbrenner running that drop coverage.
Dillion still out there for the Volunteers.
Ashworth, he's way behind.
Thinking about a deep 3, takes it and makes it.
Big 3. Jeez.
Wow, that was deep, and that was right in Dillion's face.
2 long threes
pause
for
it, I'm going to refresh
because
it's way behind.
And then Alexander commits the foul.
All right, 1 second, y'all, to refresh. Refresh here. 1 second, y'all. 1 second.
I use my Capital One Quicksilver card to get
15 seconds. We'll be back live here. I want it psyched up with the scoreboard. The Russians is off. Butterfly, what's up? Good to see you. Double duty here.
And Greg McDermott said, guys, are we going to do this again like we did against Oregon in the first half?
Here we go. Dillion calls Ziegler ball.
5 of 11 from deep.
To the basket.
Ziegler
thinks about it, gives to Waka. Spin, shoots.
Tough shot there. Fade away from 12 feet.
Shireman, corner 3.
Shireman 3.
15 already for Shireman, and Rick Barnes calls timeout.
Lead is 4. Barnes calls a timeout. Tennessee timeout. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Appreciate all the love. My good friend David over there in Germany. That's awesome that he found us. If you're all over the world, let me see where you're at. We have 183 here tonight. Let me see if you're for the Vols, but go Vols, and where you're from. If you're for the Blue Jays, put go Blue Jays or go Jays. And let me see where you're from. Where are you at in the United States or in the world? Let me see where y'all are watching CeeLo tonight here on the Go at CeeLo. Let's go Vols, History King. Let me see where you're from. Go Blue Jays. Nebraska, Justin says. Mexico, go Vols, Joyce. I got your amigos here in a second. STM says, go Vols, Morristown, Tennessee. John, go Jays, Taylorsville, Georgia. Emily says, Tennessee basketball, baby. What's up, Emily? David says, go Vols, Eagleville, but flying in Germany. Awesome, bro. Good to see you, man. We'll definitely have to talk soon. Talk soon on Facebook or something. Center Hill Cards, go Vols from Middle Tennessee. My man, Center Hill Cards. What's up, Paula Bush, Columbus, Georgia. Steph says, Montreal, PQ. D says, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Can't make my say that, CeeLo. And he laughs. How many times did I say Roll Tide for you last night, D? Curtis says, wrong Jays, go Vols from Toronto. East Tennessee, go Vols. History King, that's right. Chris says, how the heck does Creighton not foul? That's impossible. Exactly. They're the only team that has not had fouled out yet. Tennessee's going to make them do it. Little Jack says, go Tennessee Volunteers. Jake says, go Jays, Middle Georgia. Jack says, Salt Lake City, Utah. Paula, go Vols. Good to see you guys. 20 seconds left here and the video will be coming back. Neil says, go Vols, Knoxville, Tennessee. Go Jays. Kenneth Clark says from Florida. Good, awesome, Kenneth Clark. So thank you guys for helping to tell me where you guys are from. That's awesome. 9 seconds back into the coverage of this game. Audio coming back at you here. 4 seconds. 3, 2. Tell everybody about this game. Share it out. And let's have some fun. Here we go.
We are back with our tournament summary, and at the half, Duke up 1 on Houston. The winner will see NC State in the Elite Eight on Sunday. Marquette losing first time this tournament. The Big
Get the
East
lead
has
back,
had a
that's
loss,
right.
and we had a front row seat for Purdue rolling over Gonzaga in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the Boilermakers are really on a roll, but right now, Tennessee's got to figure out a way to stop Baylor Shireman. They're his parents.
Yeah, Shannon and Scott, they like what they see so far.
That's
Remember,
huge,
Baylor
too.
was a great quarterback in high school at Aurora High School in Nebraska. 59 passing touchdowns in 2018. Has that QB vision.
It must have been a
on
little
the
accident
court.
there.
That one does
I'm
not
from
have eyes
King
for the
George,
bottom of the basket,
Virginia.
but
Go
a foul
Vols,
is
Claiborne.
committed
Awesome.
by the Blue Jays. That's going to go on
Vols from Irwin, Tennessee.
And
Richard.
one of the things that Creighton's been able to do in the last couple of
33-29
possessions
Blue
was
Jays
get
here.
the ball up quickly before that defense is set. That's why Shireman was able to get that 3 in the corner.
Adu.
Hey, dude, use his shoulder, did not do it.
Clears, Ashworth pushes the other way.
Kalkbrenner, 3-time Big East Defensive Player of the Year. Only Mourning and Ewing did that.
Ashworth, high arcing shot won't go. And the rebound.
Creighton tried to shoot a
Blue Jays
3
started
there.
2 of 7
Did not
from
land.
deep. Since then, they've made 4
Minute
of their last
40 to go
6
here
from
in the
beyond
half.
arc. Shireman all over Connect. Great matchup here.
Yeah, he's been working really hard on him, Andrew.
Corner 3 is good. Cameron Carr off the bench.
Carr with the big 3,
Just his
the
14th
freshman.
game of the year.
Rick Barnes is really going deep on that bench.
If you're just joining us, Santiago Vescovi out tonight with an illness for Tennessee. And with a couple of guys with 2 fouls, Rick Barnes has had to dig deep. Carr providing a spark there. Ashworth
Looking for a 3 for Ashworth.
Arabello's wide open. Drives in on Connect. And not a
No
good.
good.
Shot there.
Rebound, Carr.
So we
Let's go.
approach the final minute of the first half. And a foul before the shot is called on Creighton. Coming up, AT&T at the half. First half analysis and an update on that Duke-Houston game we just told you about. All the tournament news as well. It's all coming up on AT&T at the half as Trey Alexander picks up his 2nd foul.
Well, if the past holds up, he's not fouling out. Let's say that.
He does come out.
Thank you,
with
Claiborne Taylor. Claiborne Taylor, thanks for that subscribe.
I'll tell you, Sky Ziegler is
Keep
so
hitting that
fast.
like button, y'all. Trying to get to 100
he puts
likes.
a lot of pressure on your defense.
Keep hitting it going. Hey, dude, shoot the basket, hey, dude. Ziegler.
Yes.
Good.
He's got 7 points to go along with 4 assists in the first half.
Really good with that floater.
The 7th lead change of the first half. What a game here in Detroit. Shireman has carried Creighton so far. What a feed to
Big
Kalkbrenner.
slammer jammer. Big man to big man for Creighton.
Four-second difference between
Brenner
the
with
game
the
clock and the
slam.
shot clock.
Adu has not done a good job with Kalkbrenner on those rim rolls.
He has not.
Kalkbrenner has 8 points
15
and
seconds
6
on the shot
rebounds.
clock, 18 on the timer. Ziegler holding it here, 9 seconds. You better go, boy.
Here comes Adu to set the screen. 5 on the shot clock. Ziegler to the hoop. Another rainbow off the mark. Rebound Farabello. 5 seconds left. Farabello with 3. Farabello puts one up nowhere close. Green almost on the follow, and that is how the first half comes to an end.
They had plenty of time to get a better shot than that. I can tell you that right
Exactly,
now for
Zach.
Farabello. But here, Adu gets solid with a little screen in the back there, which was a good play, and Adu could not get there. Farabello with a nice little back screen there.
Greg McDermott is talking to one of the officials before walking over to Evan, and now he is with Evan Washburn.
Well, Coach, hopefully you got some clarity there. Outside of picking up the tempo, what changed for you guys offensively?
Well, the tempo had a lot to do with it. And, you know, we got Kalkbrenner at the rim some, and I thought the more we can do that, the more that's going to loosen up our three-point shooters if we can establish the rim.
What do you need to do defensively to match them?
I mean, they're hard. They're making a lot of those mid-range two-point shots. I think we've done a good job on Dalton for the most part, and we played for the most part without fouling until the end there. But you know, we've got to win the point of attack on that ball screen a little bit with Ziegler, and then continue to do a good job finding connects.
Matthew,
appreciate you. Thank you.
What's up, bro?
Connect has 10 points in the first half. Neither team led by more than 4. 35-34, Blue Jays at the break. Coming up, we'll send you to AT&T at the half. It's right after these messages. You're watching the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship.
All right. Appreciate y'all hanging out here today. I want to give a special shout out to my man Matthew Cooper in the chat here. You said Roll Tide. I just died a little inside. He says, folks, he's the man of the people. He's the dang one. Let's go Connect. And anyone else that wants to place offense. That's right. So I want to shout out my Matthew Cooper. He sent me a message earlier today, and it kind of dropped my heart a little bit. I've never had a message like that inspired me a little bit, a whole lot. And not really I can say anything else but thank you back to him. There's no words to say back to someone that gives you his heart and what he thinks of you. And Matthew Cooper, I appreciate you a whole lot. Thank you so much. So this game's for you, Matthew. But yeah, my boy D, he's in the chat. I tried to get him to say go Vols. I said Roll Tide all night last night with that game. It was so much fun. Saying all these people saying Roll Tide in the chat. So, it's fun. It's all a good time. But we're at the half, y'all. 35-34. Hope this game turns out like last night and we blow it out of the water later on. But make sure you're hitting that like button. And what's going on? It's been all right. It's been okay. Back and forth. Go Vols, go. Butterfly says. The Truth says, let's go Vols. We got to stop that guard. He has 15 points. Yeah, he's a beast, man. And they've only had 4 turnovers. They had 4 turnovers in the first 5 minutes, and now they had 0 in 14 minutes. So definitely, they gotta cause Creighton to get some more turnovers here. We got to get them to foul. Look at those guys, 3 fouls total. That's nuts. But Connect's got 10. A-Dude's got 4. Ziegler's got 7. Jordan James has got 6. Let's see if we can get, like we always do here, get the stats here for you guys to watch. We'll go look at the team stats here in just a second. But make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you're hitting that like button as well. We're trying to get to 100 likes. All truth, sir. All good times. Hello, everyone. Yes. Matthew, are you in our Discord as well? Yeah, I know you messaged me on Facebook Messenger, but are you in our Discord as well? We have a Discord, guys, if you guys would like to join that. I think one of our mods can put that in there. Butterfly, I think she'll probably have it pretty quick. But let's take a look at the team stats here. Let's see if I can get this working here. Intermission. See if this is not all jacked up. All right, so let's take a look at the team stats here. 41% for Tennessee, 44% for the Blue Jays, 6 for 14 for the three-point line for the Blue Jays, 5 for 10 for Tennessee, 50% for Tennessee, 42% for Creighton, 3 for 4 from the field free throw line, and only 1 for 2. So they are not fouling whatsoever. Creighton is doing a great job with that. Rebounds, 20 for the Blue Jays, 18 for the Vols. Assists, both at 8. Steals, 2 for the Vols, only 1 for the Blue Jays. Blocks are tied at 1. Total turnovers, like I said, the first 5 minutes they had 4 turnovers. They're a little nervous, but they've slowed it down, played their game, and they are in this game 35-34 at the half. Points in the paint, both about the same, 14-12. Fouls, 7 for Tennessee, 4 for Creighton. Largest lead, both at 4. Let's see. Shireman's got the most points for on their side, 15. He's 5 for 11. And then Connect with 10 rebounds. Brenner, is that how you say his name? 6 rebounds for him. 4 for A-Dude. He usually has about 10 by now. And Alexander with 4 assists and Ziegler with 4. Let's go look at the box score real quick to see like the bench scores and everything like that too. Miller, he's got 3 points. Other guy's got 8, 6, 15 for Shireman. He's got 4 rebounds. The other big man, the center, he's got 6 points. 2 huge guys for Creighton. They're going to get it done inside. Not much bench play. Tennessee's really come alive in the bench right now. They are a dude with 4. Connect, 4 for 10 from the field. He's got 10 points. He's got 3 rebounds. Ziegler with 2 rebounds, 7 points. Meshack, 0 for 2, gets the start over Vescovy, but 0 for 2 for him. 0 for 2 from the three-point line. Only 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal. Jordan James only had those two three-pointers. He's got 2 rebounds. Now, everybody's like, oh, well, we're losing because of Vescovy. Vescovy's stats were nothing. Vescovy didn't really do much except, stuff you don't really see in the stat columns. He played good defense. Not many steals, not many rebounds, and he doesn't score many points, but he's out there. He gets the team going together. So we'll see what happens. And then on the bench here, Awaka, no points. He kind of looks lost out there. He's 0 for 2. He's only got 1 rebound. DeLone got out there. He has 1 personal foul already. 3 points for Carr. He had that big 3-pointer in the corner. And then Gainey has 4. So Barnes using his bench very widely. Houston and Duke at the half, 23-22. Of course, Marquette lost and Gonzaga. Purdue moves on and NC State moves on. So that is that. There is your halftime scores. Hope everybody's had a good day today and looking forward to it. Let's listen in here.
I have, and it's great defense, like we're saying. So when the offense is broken down, there is no offense to run. It takes a guy like Baylor Shireman. You look at Tennessee is converging on everything. They're on the ball screen. Shireman, they get over top of the ball screen. Shireman gets downhill and just takes a tough floater falling away. It takes great players making tough shots. Shireman gets into a good spot here in the middle of the floor, but look, chested by Awaka. Jump hook over his right shoulder. Fadeaway jump hook. These are tough twos.
I'll be right back, y'all. I'm going to get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Shireman in the middle of the floor right now, again, gets an ISO against Connect. Now, this is probably their least effective defensive player is Connect. And we've seen some ball screens maybe where Connect didn't load to the ball screen and tag when he was supposed to. But that's still a step-back 3 against a 6'6" player is still a tough shot. So Shireman's hitting tough shots. That's what it takes against a great defensive team.
Yeah, for sure. And look, this is exactly the game that we expected. I mean, I think if you're Tennessee, I'd rather have Kalkbrenner score 2 than Shireman and company score 3. The one thing maybe you're a little concerned about is Trey Alexander hasn't gone off. He's got 1 for 6, 0 for 2. He's the kind of guy who can get a ton of points in a hurry. But what I really like is Tennessee's offensive balance. And I think that eventually they're going to be able to rotate their wing guys on Shireman. Look, Rick Barnes is a great defensive coach, and he's got great defensive players. So they're going to key on Shireman to keep him from going off again in the second half. I think Tennessee's in a really good position right now. Tighten that up, and they could start pulling away.
That's what we got to look at. The reason that Shireman's scoring is because he's got Connect on him a lot, right? And
great point.
When they switch a better defender on him,
decide Jordan James probably, or somebody else.
Somebody else is going to be able to get a chance. That's what the whole chess game is right now between Rick Barnes and Creighton. So this is going to be really interesting to watch.
So you think they attack whoever Connect is guarding? That's who they go after.
I think that's what they're going to look at. They're going to try to get into the switches. And that's why the other guys are being shut down.
Should be a great finish in Detroit. Let's go and check on at halftime in Dallas. It is Duke, it is Houston, John Shire for the Dukes, and Kelvin Sampson looking to get it done for Houston. So Jamal Shed, I walked in, I said, guys, what happened? We'll have his injury a little bit later. This was a beautiful alley-oop to Javier Francis. Then LJ Cryer. Houston jumped out really early and aggressive in this one, out to a 5-point lead. But this was a little scary. Jamal Shed is going to drive, hurt the ankle right there as he landed. He would leave the game, and he would go to the locker room. I mean, this is the emotional leader of this team, one of the best guards in the country. You see that right ankle give on his way to the hoop there. He left with Houston with a 6-point lead, and it seemed like Duke was able to capitalize. First, it was Filipowski, able to knock down this 3 with a defender right in his face. Shot clock going down, no problem. Now they were down 3. Mark Mitchell gets the pass there from Jeremy Roach, throws it down.
That like button, y'all.
And then one of Seth's favorite guys, Jared McCain. Remember, he had 8 threes last game, 30 points, able to find his way in the lane. A low-scoring game, which is kind of what we expect when Houston's playing. LJ Cryer hits the jumper. Jamal Shed played just 13 minutes in this one. Here's some video, Seth. What are we seeing? What do we know? That doesn't look great when the sneaker and the sock is off. Moments ago, about 30 seconds ago, he's on the court. It looks like he's testing it. It doesn't look he's in a jacket there. X-rays on Jamal Shed were negative. He has a severely sprained right ankle. We were talking about before the game, one of your favorite players in the country.
I don't think there's one player that means more to his team than Jamal Shed to Houston, and not just to the players on the floor, but to Kelvin Sampson. He is the heart and soul of that team. They run everything through him, and the shot clocks they go to him. This is a tough loss for Houston to make up. And for Duke to have a 1-point lead, only shooting 3 for 9 from 3 right now, this looks good for Dukies. If Houston can overcome this, they'll probably have to put Cryer on the ball and let L.J. Cryer handle the ball more. If they can overcome this, that's a heck of an accomplishment.
Houston's already lost 2 reserves over the course of the season, including their backup forward JoJo Tugler to injury. So they already have a thin bench. And of course, I always feel like when you lose a player during the course of a game, if you lose them 3 days ago, you've got a few days to practice. And now to be able to adjust on, my heart absolutely breaks for Jamal Shed because of not just how good he is, because of the way that he plays and what he means to his team. It's just really hard to process.
A young man like that could be the outstanding player of the tournament. That's how much he means to Houston. Candace, you know, as a player, when the socks come off and the shoe comes off, and the trainers aren't trying to keep that tape on or taping it up, the swelling expands. That obviously is not a good look. Just looking at this game, I think Coach K is kind of smiling right now. Because, Jay, you remember, I mean, people don't recognize how physical and tough his teams played. I mean, they would foul you almost every possession, and Jay, the referee used to call it all the time. And that's what's going on right now with Houston and Duke. I mean, they both fouled each other every possession. Hard game to work. You got to be a man to be able to play in this game. And so far, Duke's younger guys, they're hanging in there. I've been impressed.
I agree.
Tracy Wilson, I just want to say,
all right, so let me take a look at the chat here. I think Houston wins. Mike Jones says, my coach used to say defense wins, offense sells tickets. Sales tickets, yes. Richard says, I thought this score was low. Duke and Houston might make it to 50. I think Duke will win, the truth says. So let's see what else you got. Some of your chats in the chat while I was walking away. Here, 1 second, y'all. Let me, right here. Richard says, I saw that there. Also got to be there in their face every shot. Mike Jones says, the truth says, slow it down and get good looks. We can't run with them. The truth says, they got a hit. Mike Jones, the truth says, let's go Vols. We got to spread the ball and get open looks. Yep, we got to spread the ball and get open looks as well. Mike Jones says, that's what I see about the perimeter. Let Triple J bring us home for once. Yes, Triple J needs to show up big here in the second half. Connect. I think they'll get it rolling here. So hope everybody's had a good game here so far with us. Hopefully the second half just turns out to be even bigger. Share the stream out. Hit the like button. We're trying to get to 100 likes, y'all, here in the second half. Help us get to 100 likes and keep on subscribing to the channel. Like button and that subscribe. It's the biggest thing you can do for us to hit that subscribe. It really gets YouTube's attention when you see a bunch of subscribers happening, and he shares us out even more. So we're at 83 likes. We're 17 away from 100. Let's see if we can get there. Last night we did like 145. We had over 900 people in here, so we could probably go really past that if we got that many people in here tonight. So, but thank you guys for everything, and thanks for the new members today. During the Braves stream, we had a great Atlanta Braves stream, and we'll be doing 2 to 3 games of the week with the Atlanta Braves, and I hope you guys come tune that out. And if you like NASCAR, come watch us tomorrow. We're going to be doing that tomorrow as well. The streams will be up later tonight, but we'll be ready in the morning when they're ready. So hope everybody's ready to have this ready second half here. 44%, under 50% for both of these teams. I can't see anybody else watching this game anywhere. I don't see anybody else watching this game, so I don't know. I don't know whether another YouTuber is doing it. It's just not a high demand, I guess. Everybody's watching the Duke game. NCAA Basketball Live. Let's see if that works. It says Gonzaga. Oh, it's women basketball. There's us. Oh, here they are. I found them. I found them. Okay. There's one. He's always doing it. There they are. Oh, I knew they were here somewhere. All right, we'll get these taken down here in a heartbeat. But hope everybody's doing well tonight. Where are they playing and what state? The truth says the Vols going to have a good talk at the half and come out scoring. Oh, look at D. He said it. Awesome. There you go, D. See? It's not that hard. It's not that hard, D. Do you think the late start is slowing the game down? I don't know. We played late last week, or last game, and we did just fine. So, we played late the game before that. It's all been 8 o'clock starts. Both games have been 8 o'clock starts, right? So, they're playing in Detroit. Yeah, the Little Ceasars Arena, where the Pistons play and the Red Wings. Yep. Playing in Detroit. Late start, too. That's so weird. I guess because they're playing in the West, I guess. The West Division, or the Midwest Division, I guess. Mike Jones says, not so far slowing the game down, but two good defenses. And that's what I was saying. That's why I went with the under. I did not go with the over. But it's not going to be like UNC Bama was last night, back and forth. It's not going to be like that. Tennessee likes to slow it down. They don't like to run the court. Only orange I'm rooting for is Clemson, Matty F says. Someone was saying that at the Clemson Alabama game, we should have Nick Saban and Sweeney there on the sidelines for an old fashioned Clemson versus Bama matchup. Saban and Sweeney. Yeah, it was a good game. Like it was so good to watch that game last night. It was so much fun. When games get into that, it's just like back and forth. Exciting game. I had me going. I was screaming and hollering, and it was fun. My reactions were probably the best part about it. So I'm just gonna report. 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 I can't get over how YouTube allows these bots to be shown.
We're giving you all the stats on a Friday night from Detroit.
Look at Smokey out there on the court. Okay, I think that'll do it. Hopefully that'll solve some of our slowness here. Go Big Orange. What's up, Adam? What's going on? Go Big Orange from Spring City, Tennessee. Yeah, Houston and Duke all tied up at 32 apiece. 15:08 into the second half. Be going back and forth as well. You got something going, D. Yeah, he's got his D's. I left the emoji in there just for him. He's a member, so members get emojis, guys. We have tons of emojis, and members, if you have emojis, I'm a Braves fan, so we have that as well. We did that today. So here's your emojis for your members. We have some Tennessee stuff, Alabama stuff. We got just try to put as much stuff in there for our members. But there they are. And that's 99 cents. Really cheap. 99 cents. Tomorrow for the racing, you'll have all the numbers of the cars as your emojis for your favorite drivers and stuff. That'll be tomorrow. So, and then Sunday, we'll see. If Tennessee game, if we win, if there's a game in the morning, I'll probably do that. But our race doesn't start till 6 o'clock at night. So, I'm not sure how NCAA is going to schedule that. But the race doesn't start till 6 o'clock. Our 5:30 Central for us. And so if we can do a game in the morning on Easter Sunday, I'll do it. So Nola is going to pitch batting practice to us tomorrow against the Braves. Yeah. That's right. So here we go. 2 seconds. Let's go.
The NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament is sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's go.
Thank you for that subscribe.
Bar.
Keep on hitting that subscribe.
Charles
Keep hitting that
Schwab.
like button. We're 12 away from 100.
The Home Depot, the official home improvement partner of March Madness. And by Godzilla Kong. Now play.
All Vols for football, Bama for basketball, huh?
Moments away from the start of the second half, we take a look at the first half numbers. You see the points off turnovers, 8-0 in favor of Tennessee, but Creighton did not commit a turnover in the last 14 minutes and 55 seconds as you see the Capital One first half stats. Back courtside with Steve Lapis, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll hear from Evan Washburn coming up. Your thoughts on the first half, Mr. Lapis?
Well, you know, it started out as a defensive struggle, but the offense picked up a little bit later in the half. People were getting out in transition, and more good things were happening. But for Creighton, Baylor Shireman was making a lot of things happen in that half. There's no doubt. This kid is, what makes him good is he can go off the dribble. He's not a catch and shoot who comes off screens. He can do that. But I love the fact that he can create his own off the dribble, and obviously he is a high-level three-point shooter.
He had 15 points in the first half, including 8 over the final 8 minutes. 15 for Shireman as we check in with Evan.
Refresh real quick because it just started here. I'm going to refresh real quick. Get it synced up here. 1 second. 15 seconds. You'll have it. Live coverage here.
Uh-oh, Chuck. You got some
15 seconds. 37 all. Back and forth we go. 37 all. 5 seconds to go here. Audio back in here in a second, y'all. I wanted to sync it up for you.
Shoot, knocks it down.
37 all.
Doing a good job coming off those
From
screens,
Ziegler.
being ready to shoot.
Ziegler, hey, dude.
That one, that was a long two. Ashworth the rebound. What a pass to Shireman, who's fouled. How did Ashworth sneak that one through?
That was a tremendous pass, but give Shireman credit. He was
Foul
running
on
the floor
A-Dude.
hard. He had the entire
First
Tennessee
personal
defense
foul for
beat
A-Dude.
that time, but Ashworth threw a dime here.
Ooh. Adu commits his first foul. Look at that tight window that Ashworth threw it through.
And that's the one thing. What did Rick Barnes say at halftime? He wants his guys to get back on defense. That was not a good start for the Volunteers.
Adu comes out, and Owaka returns. So Rick Barnes sending Adu right to the bench. Shireman makes his 30th consecutive free throw. And the Blue Jays up by 2.
These guys are going to be tough to beat, y'all.
Connect for 3.
Tough shot.
Connect gets his own rebound, goes to the basket, and gets fouled.
Connect knew it was off the mark, and he was right there to get the offensive rebound.
Yeah, I mean, Connect takes a tough one. That was pretty well contested, but he does a good job of going after it. And a rare foul by Kalkbrenner.
His first of the night, sending Connect to the line.
92 likes, 8 more to 100, y'all. Help us get there.
To seal
Connect's
the
going
win
to shoot
against
2
Texas
here.
in the second round. The rules are
39,
simple.
38.
Win to get in. Tune in as playoff hopefuls battle to earn their spot in the postseason. It's the NBA play-in tournament, April 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern on TNT, True TV, and Max. Connect gets it done at the line, but he's 4 of 12 from the floor tonight.
Connect with 12 points. Here we go, 39-39. Blue Jays walking it up, going right to left.
Early. Alexander's been bringing it up so that Ziegler's not on Ashworth.
Yeah, who needs having him, like, you know what I mean, in you all the time?
He's a headache.
He's a headache.
Kalkbrenner, stiff screen.
Blue Jays
Alexander
shot.
finds himself open, but it's not
Rebound, Meshack.
Usually he's money in those mid-range shots, but so far tonight he has struggled. Just 1 of 7.
Ziegler Almost lost it.
You know, James hasn't been able, he made a couple of threes early in this game, and he hasn't been able to get anything since.
Because he doesn't score that many points.
They love run and connect on the baseline.
Here's James.
Triple J.
Miller. Guess he listens.
You proved me wrong.
Very coachable kid.
41-39
points for James after he hit those 2 threes in the first half. He's 3 of 3 from the floor.
17:46 to go.
See, this is what Tennessee wants. They want Creighton in half court. They don't want him running.
Once again, the shot clock inside 10. We've seen that a number of times tonight for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, when you're in the
4
half
seconds
court,
to
boy,
shoot.
it's hard to get a shot
Going to the basket.
Shireman forces one up, but first to travel. Great defense by Tennessee.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great defensive set there.
First turnover in 17 and a half minutes for the Blue Jays.
Connect. Ziegler.
Ziegler.
The basket.
A rainbow comes up
Those
short.
little rainbows don't work anymore.
Fighting for the rebound. Miller has it. Whoa, Ziegler and Ashworth tangled up behind the play. 4-on-4 the other way. Shireman bounces one to Kalkbrenner. Rejected by James. Wow.
Woo!
Ziegler saved it from going out of bounds.
Connect to the basket.
Coast for 2.
What a great move in
Connect
transition.
coast to coast.
Dalton Connect is very good with the ball.
14 points for Connect.
And this half-court defense is really
The like
getting
button. What's
sticky
up,
now.
Michael?
Tennessee fans making noise here in Motown. Kalkbrenner out to Shireman. Bad pass by Kalkbrenner.
Turnover. Here comes Connect.
2-on-1. Over
To Meshack.
He lays it
Meshack.
in. Timeout.
Let's go.
Largest lead for Tennessee. And Greg McDermott will call timeout. Ashworth will call it. Kalkbrenner with a bad pass, and Greg McDermott wants to know why. The Volunteers on an 8-0 run.
Let's go. 8-0 run. 8-0 run, y'all, to start the half. Heck yeah, y'all. What's up with that? Who won? Who won? The Braves. Kimberly, the Braves won 9-2. Make sure you're hitting that like button. We're 8 away from 100. Help us get to 100 likes, y'all. Keep hitting that subscribe as well. Trying to get to 10,700. Help us get there. Over 200 in here now. Hope you guys are having fun. My reactions are going to get crazy here if this game gets nuts. You thought last night with me reacting to Bama, North Carolina, but when my team is involved, now it's going to get nuts in here. So I hope you guys are ready to fun. Unleash the hound dogs of war. That's right, Zach Potato. And who is your favorite Tennessee man or woman ever? Oh, man. I mean, everybody's going to say Peyton Manning, right? If you're a Vols fan. Peyton Manning, you know. That's kind of a hard thing. Are you doing the Braves game tomorrow? No, Kimberly, we're doing NASCAR tomorrow. NASCAR qualifying, practice, and Xfinity race. But season's long. We're going to do at least 2 to 3 games a week for Atlanta Braves. It's all right if we don't cover first couple games. We did the opening day. That's what I want to do. We had a great stream. So we got some more to come, though. I started doing the tomahawk chop. Awesome, Richard. Just get it going. That's funny. I don't know if y'all were listening in at the beginning of the stream. I hit the wrong button. The chop started playing. I was like, oh, that's typical. So here we go. Minute left to go here in the commercial break here. Duke up by 2 on Houston. Duke up by 2 on Houston. NC State, Marquette, NC State advances, and Purdue advances. So not Peyton. He's a Bud Light man. Oh, okay, Kyle, got you. Let's go Volunteers. The truth says Reggie White. Oh, that's a good one, Richard. Wouldn't mind a 10-point lead. Yeah, need something here. Causing these boys to think quick, and it's working. So causing these boys to think quick, and they've turned the ball over twice now in the first couple minutes of this game. So they only had 4 turnovers in the first half, and then they've had 2 already in the first 3 minutes. So We causing havoc here. So T. Martin, yeah. Hey, T. Martin won us a championship, right? So here we back at it here. Cheers, y'all.
This half, 4 points, 2 assists.
Yeah, well, he does a good job. That was a terrible pass, too, by Ryan Kalkbrenner. Greg McDermott didn't like it. Good transition for Tennessee there. Meshack with the finish.
The Vols have not turned it over in the last 14 minutes, and this was McDermott going at Kalkbrenner after that timeout by the Blue Jays.
Yeah, I mean, it was a terrible pass, and Kalkbrenner did not go up strong and allowed James to block that shot of his. He should have gone up much stronger.
All right, inbound here, Blue Jays.
Over to Evan.
And guys, the messaging from McDermott in that huddle was something he says he hadn't had to do all season. Guys had to be tougher against this Tennessee defense.
Almost another turnover.
Have to be tougher.
He's a 1,000% right, which is, I'm not surprised because he's a heck of a coach. But yeah, these guys
Candace
now,
Parker,
and
that's
it
a good one
shows when
too.
they play in the half court. When they get out in transition, doesn't show as much. But here, the physicality of Tennessee really shows up.
Jay's ball
They
here.
need to run that pick and roll because that's the best thing they had going.
Alexander had it
Another
knocked away.
turnover.
Connect again, running the break all the way for 2.
What a finish.
And that coast to coast. Take it over.
Meanwhile, Shireman is yet to attempt a shot here in the second half. He's got the ball here, fakes the 3. Now he'll take it deep 3.
Rick
Ziegler,
missed the 3.
rebound.
2 more here for a 10-point lead. 3. Oh.
Offensive
Connect with the
rebound
3
to
almost.
And that's what Awaka does. He's tough on the offensive glass.
Awaka with a good
7th
rebound
offensive
reset
for
here.
Tennessee. Vols up by 8, looking for more. Connect out to Ziegler, left alone for 3. It's good!
50 to 39.
A
Shut it down.
run.
Out of nowhere, great offense that time, but it's down here that's really giving Creighton all kinds of trouble. They haven't run that pick and roll in forever.
They can't get open.
And they can't get Kalkbrenner the ball because if you're half court and you're bogged down, get
Spin
it to the big
move.
man. Oh.
Meshack with the block. He's hurt, though.
Who's still
Triple
slow
J.
to join the play. He's just getting up and
Meshack's,
running down the
here he
floor.
comes. He's all right. He's good.
Tennessee playing stifling defense here in the second half.
Connect. Air ball. Meshack rebound. Good. Let's go, Meshack.
Cleaning it up.
They might need another timeout because this thing is getting away from them fast.
They've missed their last 5 shots on this end. Ashworth looking for help out to Alexander. A 15-0 run. Shireman around Connect. Missed it.
Let's go, Shireman. Misses again. Let's go, boys. Connect. Triple
James for
J.
3. Yes! And Greg McDermott wants another timeout.
Triple
18
J.
in a row for Tennessee.
Let's go. Woo. Tennessee 55-39. Where did all that come from? Heck yeah. Triple J coming alive tonight, y'all. 11 points, 3 for 3 for the 3-point line. 6 for 16 for Dalton Connect, 16 points. Ziegler with 13. And A-Dude, quiet night, 4 points, 4 rebounds. So it's been all in the paint. A couple threes here and there. Man, Tennessee is what? 4-7. What percentage here? 50% from the 3-point line? Oh my God. 7 for 14 from the 3-point line. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Yes. David says, good old Rocket Top. Woo! Are we the only 2 seed left? I see. Let's see. Arizona lost, right? Marquette lost. North Carolina was a 1 seed. Who was the 2 seed over there? I don't know. Let me look real quick. I think we are the only 2 seed left. Make sure you're hitting that like button, y'all. We're 3 away from 100. How can you not enjoy this? I called it on James. You did, Mike. You said he had to step up. David says they play like this the rest of the game, it's going to be really bad. Arizona, yeah, Arizona and Clemson took care of them. Yeah, so yeah, we're the only 2 seed left, and a matchup with Purdue on Sunday. God, I hope they do it early. Oh, come on, NCAA, please do it early. Don't let it do late. Please be early. Please be early if we win. Please be early. All these night games. I don't know why. It's in Detroit. Why are we playing night? But here we go. 39 seconds left here in the commercial. We'll be bringing the audio back to you. Hope everybody's having fun, enjoying the game. Are you enjoying the game, y'all? Are you having fun? My reactions, I'm sure, are just nuts. So here we go. 25 seconds to go. Are y'all going to take... You don't need a heart attack game tonight. Keep it up, UT. That's right, Timothy. We do not need a heart attack game tonight. Just like, man, I was driving back from UT last week and listening to that Texas game on the radio. Oh, my gosh. I was screaming, like, stop shooting the three. Here we go.
Are the mission.
Ernie Johnson in New York with this Intuit TurboTax moves of the game. Game on CBS right now. Duke and Houston. Jeremy Roach. All 12 of his points coming in the second half. Connects for 3. They've got the lead over
Matty F will be busy doing NASCAR, but we'll see what we can do.
All right, Ernie, thank you very much. NC State awaiting the winner of that one. Meanwhile, here...
Oh, another commercial. 1 second, 27 seconds. They just threw another commercial in there. I don't know why, but they did. 22 seconds. We'll bring it back to you live. 55-39 is the score. Another TV timeout was happening there. I can't believe they just went to a commercial here while this is on. 9 seconds. 1 second, y'all.
Second half. Nothing has come easy
55,
against this
39.
Tennessee D. Shireman for 3. And that's a start. At least it stops the run for the Blue Jays.
55-42, Shireman with the big three-pointer.
Has been the pick and roll, and they've gotten away from it. That time they ran the pick and roll. There was some confusion. Shireman ends up with a shot by himself.
15th time this year. He scored at
Connect,
least 20
back
in
to
a game.
Zig.
Ziegler around the screen.
Olaka, let's go. 57-42.
5th assist for Zakai Ziegler.
And one thing about Tennessee, they're one of the least
Exactly.
pick and roll teams in the country. And
They
they
had to
ran
sell
a good
knives.
pick and roll there. They got
That's
them a layup.
funny. Blue Jays to the court. Foul on
Alexander
Meshack.
draws the foul. That'll go on Meshack, and that's his 3rd. And Rick Barnes will bring Jordan Gainey off the bench to replace Meshack. Rick Barnes picked up
hitting that like button and subscribing. Thank you for the 100
likes
likes.
against Texas
Keep
A&M.
hitting that subscribe.
One of 15 all-time with at least 800 victories.
And a finalist for the Naismith Hall of Fame.
Yep. Announced for the first time in December. Shireman coughs it up.
Connect.
7th turnover by the
Gainey.
Jays in transition. Gainey a 3.
Oh, missed.
Great transition defense that time. Oh.
Almost threw it away. Blue Jays ball, 12:29 to go. And a rejection. And good. 57-44.
Good move by Jason Green there. He's really giving them a lift. He gave them a lift in Oregon.
May the 4th weekend, Matty F. May the 4th weekend. Back out. Triple 3.
James is 3 no good, and Kalkbrenner the rebound. Farabello hops off the bench for the Blue Jays. Inside 12 to go.
Creighton trying to get some ball reversals, but these guys are like glue, let me tell you.
Shot clock at 6. Shireman step back, no good.
In and out.
Green, the offensive rebound, and lays it in.
He's giving him some energy on the glass at least.
7:46. Lead is 11.
And we know we've seen Creighton enough to
Keep
know
hitting
how
that
explosive
subscribe.
they
2
can
more
be.
to 10,660.
Here's Connect, defended by Shireman. And he'll pull it out. Owaka comes to set the screen. Connect through traffic. Out to Gainey with 5 on the shot clock. Good defense set for Creighton. Gainey a 3. It's good. And Greg McDermott just turns and walks the other way.
Yeah, I mean, it was good defense. Nothing you can say about
Tennessee.
that. 46% three-point shooter. Buries it.
Shireman, position down low. Draws contact, looking for the foul. No call, but he gets the bucket.
Shireman gets the bucket over Triple J.
Shireman with 22 as we approach 10.5 to play.
And a long time without a break here. We're still looking for the under 12. Oh, what a
Triple
move.
J to the basket. Back out to Waka.
Misfires to the left. Alexander the rebound. How about Kalkbrenner? Still no field goals this half.
He's only touched the ball like twice. I know people will say, you know, the Big East is physical. The Big East is not as physical as Tennessee is.
That's right.
Here's Kalkbrenner trying to get in the score sheet here.
And
in the
good over
half,
Triple J. He can't guard him.
And the lead is 10 at the midway point of the second half.
The Big East has some great finesse teams, which I think Creighton is one of them. But physicality, Tennessee.
Ziegler through the paint, and he knocks it
2
down.
points for Zig.
Wow, Ziegler has been
That's 15 for Ziegler.
He's got 15 points to go along with 5 assists.
He plays incredibly hard.
No turnovers for Ziegler either.
We're still waiting for the under 12, right?
I think we are. Alexander, and he's fouled by Connect. And now we've got the under 12. A 12-point game.
Well, this thing going back and forth. Creighton trying to hang in there right now, down 12. See if they can get it going.
All right, so under 12 TV timeout. Hope everybody's doing well today, and hope your team is doing well. If you're you're going to Orlando next week, not Disney though. Awesome, damn birds, dirty. Elite 8, here we come, the truth. Keep it up, Vols, Chris George says. As I'm going to have to restart things here. Over 100 likes. Keep the likes going, y'all. Keep the likes going. Keep the subscribes going. And have some fun here. We're going to get going here. Can't believe it. Duke up by 4. Up by 3 now. Duke 48-45 in the second half. 6 minutes to go in that game. As a minute and 37 seconds on this timeout here. So appreciate y'all hanging out. Let's see if we get 300 in here. See if we can get some more folks as it gets closer. But 62-50. The Blue Jays 44% from the field. 46% for Tennessee. 50% from the three-point line. You can't ask for anything better there for the three-point shot. 43.8% from the three-point line for Creighton. 7 turnovers. Only 2 turnovers for the Vols. Playing almost perfect basketball for right now. And then total rebounds, 27-28 on the rebounds. So 53 seconds left here. 9:22 left in this game. See what happens, especially after their guy went down with an injury. And the Vescovy out sick. If you're wondering where Vescovy is, you don't see him on the screen. He's out with the flu. He can't play. So we'll see what happens. Not really gone so much with the bench. It's been these 5 guards. Gainey's in there as well. 25 seconds left here on the audio here coming back out to you guys. Hope everybody's had a good night tonight. We'll see definitely tomorrow for some NASCAR. And Sunday, if the Vols move on, everybody pray that the Vols are an early game on Easter Sunday. Pray. I'll take a 2 o'clock game.
We are back with our game summary. We talked about this right off the top, the matchup between Shireman and Connect. So far, Shireman with 22, Connect 16, but the Vols lead by 12.
Yeah, I mean, both those kids have been terrific. There's no doubt about it. But this defense for Tennessee in the second half has been stifling. Creighton not getting out in transition at all. They've had to set up against it. And then on the other end, Tennessee shooting the ball much better, distributing the ball, driving and kicking to guys for three. And this kid is a really, really good player, but so's Baylor Shireman. These are two of the best small forwards, if not the two best small forwards.
All right, here we go.
Tennessee outscoring
Hawks.
Creighton by 13
Jays,
here in the second half. Alexander
Thank
at the
you for
line.
that subscribe.
Connect
Keep
gets
it
a
going,
break.
y'all.
That's something Ziegler has not had tonight. He has played wire to wire with 5 assists and no turnovers.
Well, interesting that Rick Barnes played 10 guys in the first half. He usually plays 7 for a whole game.
The lead is 10.
But not having Vescovy has made him alter things. But guess what? Playing all those
Ziegler.
guys may have helped. And now Creighton in a zone, which is a rarity for them.
Meshack back to Gainey.
They've played 15. How about this, Aiden? 15 possessions
in the
zone
spot
all
with
year.
Meshack out there. Connect off the bench.
through the zone.
Missed
Farabello
three-point
tracks it down,
shot
but
for
he
Zig.
lost it.
Turnover.
A
Triple
scramble
J.
and ends
What a
up in the
hustle,
arms of
baby.
Meshack.
And it's not a bad idea to change because they really were getting cut up
Hey,
a little
dude.
bit in the offensive end.
Been really quiet
but, you know,
tonight.
when you only do something 14
Hey, dude,
times
to
a
Ziegler.
year, you
Finds
can't
out
be that good at it.
Gainey.
Gainey misses. Kalkbrenner could not get the rebound, but Alexander has it.
So
I
close.
should practice it more, but
Brick for
Greg
Gainey
McDermott was
there.
taking a chance for sure, but he wanted to change
Jays
the tempo
got
of
the
his
ball
game.
now.
Alexander is 1 of 8 tonight. Oh, he was open for a second. Didn't notice it.
Yeah, he's been a little lost tonight. The physicality of this defense has hurt him.
Farabello with 4 on the shot clock. Out to Kalkbrenner for 3. Way too strong.
Missed.
The
Rebound.
to
Oh, right off of
Shireman.
Triple J's hand.
Offensive rebound
And the foul. 3-point play coming up. Foul on Triple J.
Hey, this is a typical example of right place, right time. 2 Tennessee kids fighting for the ball. Shireman ends up with it, is able to finish it and get the and one.
Fouls on James. And Shireman a chance to add to his total.
And all of a sudden, we have a 7-point game.
A 9-2 run for the Blue Jays.
55-62.
They're in a box and one. They are playing Dalton Connect man-to-man. Trey Alexander is guarding Dalton Connect, and everybody else is in a zone.
Why you want to send me money?
defense.
Truth says.
Farabello commits the foul.
Hey, if you guys want to do a super chat, you want to send me money, super chat there. Super stickers available as well.
Back against Tennessee.
Venmo and Cash App are in the description. Truth says, why you want to send me money, bro? It's funny. Oh. John says, what's your Cash App, bro? Appreciate y'all hanging out here. Let's see what that score is. 48-46, Duke up by 2. 6:17 to go. Oh, 5:17 to go over there. Interesting. TV timeouts. Who is going to win this big game? Typical let up, but I think we got this. Mike says, letting them crawl back in here, lead us 7. That foul. Oh, man. Anybody do any research to see what time the games are on Sunday? If they do advance, someone can look for me. You feel strong for Tennessee next game. We can put money on it, John says. The truth is Vols are winning this. That's right, Butterfly. And nothing says we're slowing down. Kind of slowing down the pace a little bit. They come out high. If we could play like we did, we just came out that first 3 minutes of the half. We were playing strong, like crazy strong. So we'll see what happens here. Oh, hope you guys are enjoying the game. But it's going to be tough. Whoever advances here to play Purdue is going to be tough. I mean, the referees go really easy on Edey. He's a big guy. He likes to push. I mean, during the Maui Classic, he was elbowing Awaka and a dude like they were little kids. And of course, it was earlier in the season, but still, elbowing left and right. And I remember Houston's without their best player right now, so that is another reason why it's kind of slow. Houston is out. Matty F with the $2 super chat. Clemson is the real orange team. Good deal, bro. Thank you for that super chat, Matty F, man. Appreciate you, dude. Good to hang with you all day today during the Braves game as well. Nicholas says NC State. Mike Jones says, Matty, you guys got it going on. That's right. They do. Clemson looks pretty good, man. Where do they come from? Out of the ACC, out of nowhere. Them and NC State looking good.
First 2 slots in the Final Four will be filled tomorrow on TBS. Illinois against UConn, followed by Clemson taking on Alabama.
Maybe
it all
Clemson,
starts with the Nissan
NC State and Duke in the Final Four, ACC.
Well, take a look at this defense. Trey Alexander here is face guarding Dalton Connect. The other 4 guys are in the zone. I've done a lot of games.
What are you going to do when NC State wins it all? Nothing says.
I haven't seen the box-in-one defense not one time. Interesting change there. I guess that's the one thing that
says Vols. What's up, man?
I mean, that Greg McDermott is worried about Dalton Connect, and he says, we'll see what the other guys can do.
All right, inbound Tennessee here. 62,
Let's check in with Evan.
Guys, complete mood shift, as you would imagine, in that Creighton huddle. And Greg McDermott kind of getting his guys to smile, recognizing how much time there is to play. This team has been here before, leaning on the leader.
Ziegler, you got to shoot the ball. 3 seconds. Meshack can't come underneath.
I take it back. I think it was a triangle and 2, which is the same philosophy as a box-in-1, except they're playing Ziegler and Connect.
All right, here, A-Dude versus the big man.
To do something.
Kalkbrenner down low for 2.
Too big for A-Dude.
Really, they're guarding Ziegler and Connect man-to-man, and the other guys are in a zone, the other 3 guys.
7-0 run for Creighton.
Connect gives up the ball. Farabello's face guarding him.
Connect.
Very interesting.
Triple J.
Long rebound out to Alexander. I think it's a great move by Greg McDermott. Those were the 2 guys.
Triple J misses
now
the
he's
3.
playing them man-to-man and everybody else. I think it's a great move.
They're on an 11-2 run. The lead is down to 5.
I don't see people do this kind of, they call them junk defenses. I don't think it's junk. I like it.
Shireman left alone for 3.
Misses.
And
Rebound.
Foul is called over the back on Jason Green.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
Lost a subscriber. Hit that subscribe, y'all. Keep hitting that like
really
button as well.
Cooled off with that defensive shift. They're 1 for their last 6 from the floor.
Yeah, but he's decided I'm going to take out their 2 best offensive
Top
players.
Reckon. I missed that one. Thank you for that subscribe way back when, about 30 minutes ago.
Meshack or
if you're still watching,
hurt me, okay, but I don't want these 2 guys to hurt.
7-0 run the last 250.
I don't know how much they've practiced.
Tennessee F7 says what's up.
Pretty well.
Triple J backdoor. Awaka misses.
Brenner over to Alexander. Farabello running on the break with Alexander, who does not have numbers, and pulls it back.
This kid's got to get in the game, Trey Alexander. There it is.
And the foul. Shireman looking for Kalkbrenner.
That has worked tonight.
Kalkbrenner is dominating Awaka and A-Dude down low.
Dive, run hard to the rim like Kalkbrenner does. Right there, they stay too long, and he's one of the best at catching that and finishing it. That time he gets fouled.
Oh, they call Meshack for that foul, which is his 4th. It looked like it was Awaka.
It did.
That was
Thank you, B.W. Reed. Meshack's got 4 fouls. We're going to have to play with Gainey or a freshman.
And Rick Barnes is over there as well. And they have changed the call, which is a good decision. It was on Awaka.
Okay.
So that's the 2nd on Awaka.
And you know, I don't think Rick Barnes has seen this defense
well,
this
year. I'm glad you're here,
so
Christy.
The question is, how are they going to attack it?
You get to listen in.
See, man-to-man on Ziegler.
That's why I'm here.
All of a sudden, a 1-possession game.
3-point lead.
After an 18-0 run by Tennessee, Creighton has gone on a 20-7 run.
Look how they're playing. Ziegler and Connect. Everybody else in the zone.
Walker comes out.
Shot clock down to 5. Connect. That's a deep three. It's good. Connect from deep.
When you play that defense,
triple.
Those two guys can't score.
Tennessee.
Connect has 19. Alexander coughs it up and is slow to get up.
Another turnover. Ziegler to Awaka.
And no call, no foul. It's no foul. Creighton
Why'd you call the whistle then? Why'd you blow the whistle?
I mean, this defense is designed so that somebody should have been there waiting on that screen. That was a good play by Rick Barnes, the screen for Connect. But one of those zone guys got to get up on him quickly.
And then no call here, out of bounds to Creighton. Alexander is hobbling a little bit, but he's staying on the floor. He was slow to get up the last trip down the court.
5:17 to go. Hit that like button, y'all.
Ashworth is back in for Farrell.
Walker went for a dunk, and he missed it. Ball went out of bounds. So it was Creighton's ball. 2 minutes left over there. Duke up on Houston.
65-59 game. Alexander to the basket. Missed it. And it is saved to Creighton.
Wow, what a save. Three. Oh, my gosh. 65-62. 4:38. 12-3 run for Creighton the last 4 minutes. Triple Connect.
Here's a three, and it's good.
Connect says I can do it too.
Trey Alexander is supposed to be face
Tennessee
three like that easily.
22 for Connect. Ashworth beats Connect to the basket and finishes.
And you don't see Stephen Ashworth get balls to the basket that often.
68-64.
That time he just blows right by Connect.
4 minutes to go.
What a battle here in Detroit.
They put Shireman on Connect.
Three for Connect.
Three. Now this time,
why'd you shoot
Alexander
that, baby?
the rebound. Greg McDermott wants them to push. Bad pass, but knocked out by Connect. Oh, now they're going to talk about it. I think Connect is saying that it was already out. Shireman indicating, oh, wow, Tennessee ball. And Greg McDermott is not happy with that pass.
Off of Ashworth's fingers.
His lips. Why?
Yeah, why?
Oh.
I think he did.
He did hit it.
Wow. That was a great sell job by Connect. And what a game here in Detroit. 3:54 to go. 4-point Tennessee lead.
68-64. 300 of us here. Appreciate you hitting the like button for us. Let's see if we get to 150 on the likes if you haven't hit the like button for us. If you haven't subscribed, we're looking for some more subscribers tonight for some NCAA basketball. No matter what happens with the University of Tennessee tonight, we will be showing some more games all the way to the national championship game. We will be showing the Final Four. We will be showing the NCAA championship. So hope you guys are having a good time. And this is going to be getting good all the way to the bottom. Minute and 13 seconds left. The Dukies over there upsetting Houston right now, 54-48. Let's go. Great game, guys and gals. Yes, it has been a great game. I don't know. I don't know if it connects to or compares to last night's game back and forth, but two different styles of games. Like the UNC-Alabama game was back and forth, back and forth. This game is kind of back and forth, but there's a little more defense involved in it. But we'll see how this finishes. 3:53 to go. Make sure you're hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel, y'all. And I hope and pray that they don't wait till the late night on Easter Sunday for these slated games. I hope they play them in the morning or in the afternoon at least. 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, something. So 59 seconds to go here on this commercial. Kalkbrin has got 14. Ashworth's got 13. 25 for the big guy there. Their big guy at the guard, 8 for 18. Alexander's only 1 for 9 with 5 points. Connect with 22, 5 rebounds. He leads with Meshack, tied with 5 rebounds, 5 assists for Connect as well. So 29 seconds to go. Great game. Styles makes fights. It's all interesting. Probably going to be a late game in your bracket. Hope not. I mean, I would say we don't start racing until 5:30. So if the latest that they can start this game would be 2:30. So I don't know if they'll do nighttime games. I'll have to take a look. All right, here we go.
Coming up next, Adam Lefko, Jay Wright, Candace Parker, Seth Davis, and Auburn head coach Bruce Pearl have all the highlights and analysis on Inside March Madness, presented by Buick, only on TBS. The Creighton fans are very unhappy after the ball was called out of bounds off Creighton. It looks like Connect touches it there. You can see his fingers move, but they're not allowed to review it.
Thank you, Christy, for that subscribe.
Not inside 2 minutes, so it's Tennessee basketball.
That's a big call.
Only 1 timeout left for the Blue Jays. They had to use 2 during that big Tennessee run earlier in the half.
And they've switched up. Now they have Shireman guarding Connect and Alexander in the zone.
Connect, no good.
Rebound.
And the ball over to Shireman.
Oh, why they're doing a commercial in the middle of a dang game.
That was a good move by Greg McDermott. Alexander was not doing a good job in his role in that
68-64.
Alexander is just 1 for 9 tonight. Can he find some late magic?
Alexander up against Ziegler.
Finds a wide open Kalkbrenner who sends it out.
Oh my
yeah, why did he shoot it? He was afraid.
Now
10 seconds on the shot clock.
Kalkbrenner with 5.
Shireman was flooding the shot.
No good, and the rebound to Meshack.
Meshack.
Yeah, I thought he had a dunk initially. They need to get some
3:07 to go.
The way to play against this offense is you got to get some screens for Ziegler like they did before for Connect, and he made a 3. Look at Shireman face guarding him.
Connect to the basket. Rejected.
Oh, he got rejected.
Shireman dives, but it goes out of bounds with just 4 on the shot clock. Kalkbrenner got up there, and now Tennessee will have to get up a shot quickly.
You know what, Andrew? Tennessee number 4 in the nation in scoring with under 4 seconds to go on the shot clock. So let's see what they do here.
It'll be Ziegler to inbound.
Tough place to inbound from.
Ziegler inbound. Got to get in. Got to get it in.
And he calls timeout. So 2 timeouts left for Rick Barnes and the Vols. They lead by 4 with 2:47 to go.
All right, 2:47 to go. He had to get it in to use the timeout. That's the Big East. They don't drive. 2 of their guys had a shot. Open shot for Creighton there, and he chose not to shoot it. He decided to pass it on. 54-51, 15 seconds left over there. Duke versus Houston. Looks like the Dukies are going to move on here. Unless there's a big 3 that happens that takes it overtime. We'll see what happens here. But that's another ACC team. God, Clemson.
4 seconds on the shot clock.
NC State.
And a tough place to inbound from, which is why they had to call timeout there.
Thought ACC, huh?
Keep in mind, the Blue Jays have only committed 3
more
fouls,
subscribers
so
to 10,670.
They may need to give
hit that like button. They're trying to get to 150
with only
on the
3
likes.
on the board.
They've been in this position a bunch of times this year.
They've done this before.
How about Tennessee has 2 turnovers for the game?
Well, before the timeout, Ashworth was guarding the inbound. Now
Who's going to
James
throw it
went
in?
down and
Triple J.
Kalkbrenner's on him.
Throws it to Connect. You
James
got to get it in.
Here's Ziegler.
Ziegler.
The D. Ziegler traveled. And he traveled. And as you pointed out, that's just their 3rd turnover of the night. First turnover,
which has been amazing. 3 turnovers for the night
for Tennessee.
Well, bringing in another 3-point shooter, taking out
Miller
Jason
checks
Green,
in.
Great on the glass. Bringing
Ashworth checks out.
in the game.
One of the last 2 games for Green. First against Oregon, and another spark tonight.
The best thing that Creighton has done in the half court is run the pick and roll with Kalkbrenner.
Here we go.
Alexander's struggling.
Now Meshack on Ashworth.
Waka.
And a foul is called.
Meshack
That's
foul.
the 6th against Tennessee. And now
Meshack's
has
got 3 fouls now.
Greg McDermott's got that card out with 100 plays on it.
Yeah, he showed it to us yesterday. Couldn't even count how many plays were on that card. But such a veteran team. They've been through this before.
Inbound Blue Jays.
All you got to do is look to the game against Oregon on Saturday in Pittsburgh.
Here's the pick and roll. Got to throw it to him.
They do. Kalkbrenner.
That's a foul.
Owaka is all over him. 4 on the shot clock. Kalkbrenner turnaround, no. And a foul against Mason Miller.
I don't know, all that banging. I mean,
Man, Waka.
To me, it looked like Kalkbrenner was being fouled. I mean,
they're letting these boys play.
Well, before that. But, yeah.
Well, Owaka forced a tough shot by
Miller got the foul on
6 of 12
Connect.
tonight, 14 points, 7
Creighton's in the
rebounds.
bonus. Tennessee is not.
Back to the straight man-to-man, it looks like. Nope, still in the triangle.
Connect.
Connect bounces to Ziegler.
Triple J.
He'll go
I mean,
up over
what
Kalkbrenner,
kind of shot was that?
close.
What a...
And then on the baseline, a foul is called. That's going to go on Trey Alexander. His 3rd.
Calling the fouls.
Meshack, I tell you what, that is a physical kid.
Comes from a family of Division I athletes. His dad, mom, brother, and sister all played competitively in Division I.
Zig. Owaka.
Counted in the foul.
3-point play for Owaka coming up.
Big shot by the sophomore from Hyde Park, New York.
Huge shot on a great defensive player on top of it.
I don't think so. I think they want the game to be called fairly.
Tries to wall up.
They're just letting the boys play. That's all.
And Owaka seeking out the contact.
1 second, Dookie's gonna win, y'all.
4 points, 3 rebounds for Owaka. And another substitution for Greg McDermott as Miller comes back on the floor.
71-64. 1:38 to go.
Seconds to play. Shireman on the attack, missed it. And the rebound is grabbed by Owaka.
They got to start using those fouls, I think.
Wow. Owaka coming strong here.
Next one's 1-1, so no.
And Ashworth will give it with 1:17 to go, fouling Ziegler. Meanwhile, update from Dallas, Duke just won. So they beat Houston. They will beat Duke and NC State for a spot in the Final Four.
Wow, Dookie takes down
Meanwhile,
Houston.
here in Detroit, the winner of this one will take on Purdue in the Elite Eight on Sunday. Purdue beating Gonzaga earlier tonight. This has been a crazy game of runs. Tennessee had an 18-0 run in the second
with another
half.
rebound.
Creighton responded, but now the Vols trying to put away the Blue Jays as Ashworth fouls again.
If anybody at home doesn't think that the physicality of Tennessee didn't bother Creighton,
Waka!
Is what we were talking about, an 18-0 run. Creighton came back with a 25-16 run. Got it within 3. But Tennessee now has scored
64.
A 7-2 run with 1 more free throw to come.
Keep in that subscribe. We'll see you 2 more, y'all. 2 more to 10,000.
They've made life incredibly difficult for Creighton, especially in the half court.
Dalton Connect with 22 points tonight to lead Tennessee. Baylor Shireman with 25 to lead the Blue Jays. Kalkbrenner has not scored in the last 5 minutes. Owaka has really done a good job defensively.
Well, he's being tough with him, and he's pushing him way out. So he's taking these 8, 10-foot jumpers. You got to go quick.
Meshack.
Alexander
defense
step
here.
back, draws the foul. And that stops the clock and sends Alexander to the free throw line.
Let's go. Thank you for subscribing, A. Harris. Appreciate it, A. Harris. Thank you.
And that is the 5th foul on Jahmai Meshack. So he is fouled out. He got the start tonight for Santiago Vescovi, who did not play due to illness. I think Meshack is saying that he was not the one. And they have changed it. They're going to put it on Awaka. That's the second time Meshack
That's twice now he's talked his way out of a foul.
Alexander is at the free throw line. Has been a tough night for Trey. 1 of 9 from the floor for just 5 points.
And a guy that normally is able to get in the lane, there was no
81% free throw percentage right here for this
guy.
guy.
Without taking a couple of shots.
Alexander hits it.
Well, now Creighton's got to set up some kind of pressure here.
A Creighton team that came so close to the Final Four a year ago. A possession away. San Diego State knocking them out.
Gotta get by Purdue, though. Gotta
get
by
Shireman
Purdue.
And Kalkbrenner and Alexander all came back to make another run at the Final Four. They have some work to do inside a minute to play.
Here comes the pressure, and I do think if they don't get a turnover, they need to foul.
James trying to get it in. Over to Gainey. Gainey lost
Gainey
it.
almost lost it.
And Gainey was out. It's Creighton basketball.
Oh, that was a big turnover there.
Gainey fell down and dropped the ball and went out of bounds.
Turnover of the night by Tennessee.
And Creighton has 1 timeout left, so a score, a timeout. Get your subs in for the press and try and do the same thing again. If you score here, you don't have to foul this time.
Here's Ashworth catching three. Is way off the bar.
Way off. Rebound. Triple J to connect.
And Miller fouls connect.
They fouled him. They fouled the wrong guy.
Ashworth did not have to force that one so quickly.
Thank you guys for the subscribes. Appreciate it, y'all. Let's go, Kyle.
Yeah, contested 3 from that distance as soon as it comes in bounds.
Purdue waiting in the wings on Sunday. A very impressive second half earlier tonight against Gonzaga in front of a lot of Purdue fans who made the trip. Now Connect at the line. And he knocks in the front end.
There's some significant orange in this building, too.
No doubt. Connect 2 out of 2.
Hey, it's going to be a rematch. You're going to have to stop eating. It's
All-time
over, Mike
leading
Jones.
scorer in school history.
He was a pretty good shooter.
You think?
43 seconds to go. Lead is 9.
And, oh my.
And he missed the layup.
For him.
That's how it goes.
For 10 from the floor.
One more time.
And
Triple
Shireman
J gets fouled.
Man, you feel for Trey Alexander. But these Tennessee fans can taste it. If they can close the door on Creighton, they'll advance to their second Elite Eight all-time.
Bruce Pearl had the first one.
Back in 2010. Entering tonight, Tennessee just 1-7 all-time in Sweet 16 games.
And you know, Andrew, I was shocked when I heard back then that was their first Elite Eight, because they've had a good basketball program for a long time. When I was young, they had the Bernie and Ernie show, and Ernie Grunfeld and Bernard King. I mean, had some great programs.
Never reached the Final Four.
He is 11.
BYU,
29
Xavier,
seconds.
and Missouri, the only 3 with more tournament appearances than Tennessee without a Final Four.
You're crazy.
Ashworth out to Alexander for 3. That one's good.
Alexander with a 3.
Will use his final timeout with 19.2 on the clock.
77-69.
An 8-point Tennessee advantage.
All right, I want to thank all the subscribers today, all of the members that joined our channel today as well. A. Harris, Christy L, S.W. Reed, Matty F with the super chat. Appreciate you, buddy. Rocky Top, I'd reckon. I love that name. Rocky Top, I'd reckon. Claiborne Taylor. D was a member for 2 months. And then earlier today, all the private subscribers and members that signed up for the Brave stream. It's been a great day. We do Atlanta Braves baseball here as well, and we're doing NASCAR tomorrow. So make sure you hang out with us tomorrow for some NASCAR on the channel. From Richmond Raceway, NASCAR qualifying in the morning, Xfinity race in the afternoon. And then we'll see if we have time even if we have to do an audio only for Tennessee, or I can go back and forth. I can figure it out. I don't know. We'll figure it out so you guys can watch the game. Game, guys, totally not stressful. What's up, Cotton? Go Vols. That's right, Cotton. All right, here we go. Back at it.
0 Final Four appearances, but what a performance tonight without one of their starters in Santiago Vescovi.
Yeah, I mean, their bench did a credible job, especially in the first half.
Thank you, Gary.
And in the second half,
Gary, thank you for the subscribe.
Rick Barnes went with his regular guys.
Only 4 turnovers for Tennessee tonight.
Hey, hit the notification bell, David.
Missed free
Subscribe,
throws.
bro, if you already have.
A very clean game, a very physical game. And
do
of
a lot
course,
of stuff
as
here.
always, their defense has been strong.
You're on the road a lot.
And if they score
I'll
70,
message you on
they
Facebook,
are really
bro.
tough. And they have 77 right now because it's hard to get 70 against them. Creighton's on the verge.
How about
but
them Vols, Neil?
Not there yet.
Ganey will get it into Ziegler.
Ziegler?
And Farabello commits the foul. Tell you
not
what,
as 900 tonight, but
if Tennessee gets this win, the matchup between Ziegler and Braden Smith of Purdue.
Wow, that is going to be must-see TV.
Dixon Way, what's up, bro?
Yeah,
good stuff by the Vols.
Ziegler's not come out of the game tonight.
So,
wire
man.
to wire, 15 points, 6 assists, and just 1 turnover.
But he's got to make free throws. 72% free throw shooter.
Ashworth will come back in. Creighton will have to go quickly.
Free throw good.
Tennessee with a little pressure here to make it a little
18
harder.
18 seconds here.
Alexander with 15 seconds left. Alexander, deep three is good.
Wow, Alexander with a three.
James will try to get it in quickly. He does.
Wow.
He finds
Big.
Ziegler and
Gets
Ashworth.
fouled again.
Fouls with 10.7 on the clock in a 6-point game. And now big free throws for Zakai Ziegler. Talking to Rick Barnes yesterday about Zakai Ziegler.
Great channel, bro. Thank you, man.
He said his DNA
Go Big Orange, Jerry. That's
has
right,
had the
baby.
biggest impact of
Yo,
anyone
CeeLo, what's
in our
up, Cameron?
program
What's
since
going
I've
on?
been here.
Steven,
He
let's
puts
go.
fear in opposing coaches.
Matthew says, let's go
Lap,
Vols.
we could feel that tonight.
Oh, no.
Great channel.
This guy
Make sure you
is
check
a
out my
ball
man, the
hawker.
Dixon Way, if you're
Like
still here, bro.
you've not seen.
Make sure you check
For
out
a
the
guy
Dixon
his
Way. Make sure
size
someone
to be
drops the
the
link.
SEC
One of our
player of the
mods
year,
drops
all
the
those
Dixon
shot
Way. He
blockers
does
and
all
everything else and
ATL
everything.
Sports,
And he didn't even lead the
Braves,
league in steals.
Dogs.
Usually a guy that size
Hawks.
leads the league in steals, then he can be defensive
He does
player
it all,
of the year.
man. Check him out.
This guy ruins your whole offense because of his defense on the point guard.
Elite Eight.
And that's where Braden Smith, it's going to be an interesting match.
80-72, lead is 8.
Shireman to Ashworth across midcourt. Ashworth stops, puts up a 3. It's another.
Oh my gosh, they're not going away.
James gets
80-75.
it into Connect. Farabello with the foul and 4.9 on the
Connect.
clock. It'll be 2 shots for Tennessee.
Tennessee winning helps my bracket, but if it's a Jays fan in Omaha, dang, good game. Good luck on Sunday, Vols fans. Thank you,
Dalton
Christy. Good, thank
Connect,
you for the
24
subscribe as
points
well.
tonight.
See if we can get to
5 rebounds,
10,690.
5 assists, and no turnovers for the SEC player
Keep
of the
in that
year
like
and
button,
the
trying to get to
consensus
150 on the
first-team
likes. Let's
All-American.
finish with 150. Connect.
Dalton Connect's family among the many in orange in attendance here in Detroit.
Hey, no knock on Northern Colorado, but that's where he was last year. I mean, that's unbelievable.
Middle Tennessee.
And now Greg McDermott We'll take Ryan Kalkbrenner out, who has an interesting decision to make.
Middle Tennessee, Daniel.
He is a senior, but he does have another year of eligibility. That'll all be sorted out over the coming weeks.
Still got to get past Purdue. It's not going to be easy.
And Stephen Ashworth coming out as well, the senior transfer from Utah State.
Awesome, BG.
A seamless fit for Ashworth in his first year in Omaha. And Shireman, what a job he did. Third-team All-American. Alexander
150, boom,
coming out. Another great season for Greg McDermott and the Blue Jays. Last year to the Elite Eight, and this year knocked out.
Stick around, y'all, for after the game. We're going to go over highlights and all
really
that stuff.
Good job.
Stats.
I mean, he's a
team
tremendous
stats,
coach.
box scores.
He's got a great
and
program.
We'll say goodnight. But stick with us for the post-game show. Maury County, Brody says.
Connect knocks it in, 82-75.
Beautiful day in Tennessee today, 70 degrees,
and for
sunshine.
Just the second time ever.
And the Tennessee Vols, GG, Creighton, going to the Elite Eight. Let's go! Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet on the bed. Go.
Defensive team. You know what they usually say? Something's got to give.
And we'll be here to document it for you on
Tennessee
CBS.
Covers. Yeah, he did. 4.5.
Well, Coach, first of all, congratulations back in the Elite Eight. This second half was defined by runs. How did you hold off Creighton?
Well, first of all, I thought both teams played their hearts out. I thought they gave max effort, both teams, and went at it.
What's up, Ruff?
We knew they would make a run. I mean, we obviously came out and got a great run there ourselves, but they're so well coached, and they just do so many schemes that are hard to guard. But, again, I'm proud of our guys finding a way, and we just beat an excellent basketball team.
Absolutely.
Jamie, what's up?
It's 12:20 in the morning, so I got to turn attention to Purdue.
Ready for tomorrow, Jamie?
On Friday night, it's already Saturday, you know, with the day off. But this guy had a great night too, and we played Purdue early in the year. They're better, we're better, and we'll get back and go to work.
Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
Dalton, you came to Tennessee for moments like this. What are the emotions like right now as you're one win away from the Final Four?
I mean, it's something special. I mean, this program, we all love it, and they show tons of love. And all these fans that came out and supported us, we can't thank them enough. And, you know, we're just going to keep playing for them.
Coach touched on it. You saw Purdue earlier this season. What do you have in store for a rematch?
Oh, yeah, we're excited. I mean, you know, we saw them in Maui, and, you know, we lost, and we want that get back. So we're going to be ready to come out there and be ready to put on a show.
Dalton, it was fun to watch. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Sounds good. Appreciate you.
Sunday.
Purdue
tomorrow.
won by 4 points in Maui back in November against Tennessee. The rematch will be 2:20 Eastern Time Sunday on CBS. So for Steve Lapis, Evan
We're going to do it, y'all. We're going to be here for it.
And our entire crew. I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long from Detroit. Coming up on TBS, it's Inside March Madness, presented by Buick.
Awesome. We get the game. We're going to do the game. We get the race later in the day. Oh, thank you. Oh, my gosh. We got the early game. Whew. Wow. Just wow, y'all. Unbelievable. Huge rematch. Purdue versus Tennessee. Y'all have to be here for it. Hit your notification bells. I'm going to go plan the stream here in just a second. It's going to be up here soon. Maybe tomorrow. But, man, oh, man, what a game. So much fun. Oh, still, Bama isn't beating Clemson. We'll see. Man, you sound so unrealistic. Hey, he's a fan. It's all good. So, wow. Unbelievable. Hope everybody had fun tonight. I had a blast. I had so much fun. Oh, we forgot to do the let's go back here. I forgot to do the the live our box scores here. I promise y'all would do that. 1 second, let me get that going here. Let y'all take a look at it. Let's see where the difference was, and I can tell you right now what it was. Let's see here. Team stats. Mission. Done. Let's take a look at this real quick. 75-82 is the final. 41% from the field, 45% from the three-point line, 15 for 18, 83% free throw for Tennessee, 36 rebounds each. Wow. Trying to think here. Total turnovers 9. That's the only difference right there, 9. But look, points off turnovers, right? 9 turnovers, 10 points. 4 turnovers, 0 points. That is the key right there. Fast break, both points in the paint. Look at that, 30 apiece, 17-14. Largest lead was 16. So Schernheimer gets the most points over there with 25. Connect with 24. Kalkbrenner has got 7 rebounds. Meshack would have come off a start with Vescovi out. I say let Meshack stay, let Vescovi sit. That's my opinion. I don't know about y'all's, but what do you think? Do you let Meshack play on Sunday instead of Vescovi? I told y'all we don't miss. We don't miss Vescovi. He doesn't do anything other than be encouragement. He can be encouragement on the bench. Assists. Alexander with 6. He had a couple big threes there at the end. And Ziegler with 6 as well. Take a look at the box scores really quick. 7 rebounds there for Kalkbrenner. 14 points. 7 rebounds. They rebound really good. Rebounds really good here. 6 off the bench there. Green 6 with 4 points. Tennessee here 24 points. Dalton Connect 8 for 21. 3 for 7 from the 3-point line. Ziegler 3 for 6 from the 3-point line. 6 for 14. 18 points. Jordan James 17 points. 4 for 6 from the field. 6 for 6 on the free throw. 3 for 5 from the 3-point line. Awaka 5 points. Carr with 3 and Gainey 7. So there is your points. Congratulations to Duke moving on, and congratulations to all the teams that moved on today. And Tennessee's going to play the early game on Sunday, which is a miracle for us. We will be live here on the channel watching this game along. I hope everybody else is back here on Sunday for this game. It's going to be huge. Purdue, Tennessee. It's going to be awesome. So I hope you guys have fun. I want to thank all of our new members today. I want to thank all of our new viewers. I want to thank all our new subscribers today. But mostly, I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, who's her birthday tomorrow. Make sure everybody wishes her happy birthday. Everybody put in the chat, happy birthday, Spain. She's the glue that holds us together, y'all. She's the one that lets me hang out with y'all and have fun with y'all. And while she's kind of just hanging out and taking care of everything. But oh, gotta love the big orange. That's right, baby. Big orange. What a game. That's right, D&D Havoc. I will tell everybody says happy birthday to her. And I want to thank my mods who are awesome. You guys are always saying hi to everybody. And thanks for hecking out while I was trying to get everything adjusted. It was an awesome night. I want to thank my members who give their hard-earned money back to the channel. I appreciate you guys. And then I want to thank you guys that just watch. That's what the main reason this is. I do this for you guys to watch, and it's all fun, and we have a good time. So I want to thank everybody that watched the Brave streams or the Vols streams today. So much fun. So tomorrow, NASCAR. We'll see you tomorrow for some NASCAR. If you like NASCAR, pop in and say hey if you subscribe today and give us a good like. Those are awesome too. A lot of big crowds in there too. So until then, we will see you soon. Big Orange. Get my pom-pom ready. It's time to go to the Elite Eight to face those Purdue Boilermakers for a rematch for the Maui Classic that we did right here on the channel as well. Let's go. Got the pom-poms. Go Big Orange. Let's go.